Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Beneath the Tide, episode 49.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost to 50.
Ooh, almost to 50 next week, hopefully. Next, just a sort of retros. Never mind. I'm not going to mention it.
You doing okay, Justin?
Yeah, I just realized there's something I was going to mention that I decided against mentioning. For reasons.
Now I'm curious.
Campaign 1 was 17 episodes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is 40.
Seems like it was so much longer than that.
I know. And this one's 49. We're going with, this one feels so much shorter. It's insane.
Right?
I think it's because we're not leveling up so fast.
Yeah.
That might be part of it.
I mean, also, like, a lot happened last camp. Like, it was like an arc an episode,
too much
basically.
Happened, you could say. So, yeah, Beneath the Tide, episode 49.
20 more episodes, we're in the golden spot.
That's right. That's right. 69.
Oh.
Come on, math teacher.
I was adding to 50, so I was like 70.
Unfortunately, Caleb and Brittany aren't here tonight. Personal reasons. Hopefully they'll be back with us next week to continue this lovely adventure into the setting of Campaign 1, the city below, or at least the first half of Campaign 1, the city below.
Oh, yeah.
Really wish Garrett was there for it. He would have possibly not liked it. I did such a bad job DMing that whole shit.
You did fine.
I killed people so quickly.
You killed so many people.
No, okay. You've killed more people this time around, technically.
That's
you
true.
There hasn't
two
been, people.
But there hasn't been a permanent character death in this one.
That is true. That's true. Well, you've given us more there could have been Eclipse. We were like level 2 or like 1.
That should have been permanent.
That could have been
2. It was 2. Like 2 or 3.
But you were merciful.
Yeah.
So
that one should have been.
I generally don't kill. I generally try not to kill characters in the first couple sessions.
Yeah.
If it's super narrative focused, if it's Dungeon of the Mad Mage, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, character got introduced first episode got eaten by a gelatinous cube. Anyways,
I've played 6 characters in one dungeon before.
Oh jeez.
Well, so there's I don't know if this was an official. There's so many things from 3.5 that I'm like, I don't know if this is in the book or not. This is how we played it. Where the idea was when you made a new character, I think this was just like a general rule that people went with. When you make a new character, you make them 1 level lower as a punishment. But like that compounds because like when you're 1 level lower, you're more likely to die. So it kept happening to the point where I was like level 4 in a level 10 party. And like I made a character who was really good, and it was like a rat folk ninja, and I like put all this time into it. We got 1 encounter in first round, killed in 1 hit. I'm like, okay, all right. And the DM was like, yeah, this is a vicious cycle, so let me just jump back up to the level of the party.
Amazing. So announcements real quick before we begin. Our 7 o'clock game on Wednesdays, Hearts of Madness, is gutting into the final stretches. Next week is the penultimate episode, and the week after that is the epilogue episode. They made the right choices, and they ended the campaign early, but by making the right choices. And I'm excited to see how they wrap up their character stories. After that, we'll be taking, not a break in that slot. We'll be doing some one-shots. Maybe messing with some different systems. I have a PDF of Kids on Bikes and Tales from the Loop sitting around. Or maybe we'll just do some silly D&D one-shots. Who knows? Easier to prep than learning a whole new system. And after that, at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays, we'll be bringing in the next game to fill that slot called Where We Dream. A D&D campaign where everyone goes to sleep one night and wakes up in the consciousness of a wizard. Like in his dreamscape, essentially. And every time they go to sleep, take their long rest at the end of every session, they wake up in a new location. So it's going to be more episodic. Kind of like we attributed it to earlier, Firefly and Doctor Who, just in the episodic nature. And it'll be co-DM'd, hopefully. So 1 week someone will run an encounter, the next week the other DM will. That means both DMs get to play as a player once in a while.
Cool.
So I will be playing a character. In that campaign, I'll be ideally looking at right now a kobold sorcerer, but that could change.
Are the two co-DMs gonna like occupy like the same character, but like when the person dreaming like thinks of something else, they just swap out for each other, and it's like nothing is different?
Huh. Interesting. I was gonna have it where the DM is just when they're not the player that they just control their character as a DM PC because whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But that's the idea. Basically, I'm gonna commission art for it because I really want to play a kobold sorcerer who wears a green dragon onesie. Who thinks he wants to be a dragon?
Love it.
Yeah, I'm excited. So that'll be happening. Hearts of Madness. That's taking over Hearts of Madness. Campaign 3 that takes over this slot. That's probably more towards the end of the year, maybe even the start of next year. Who knows? Who knows? The story ends when the story's done, or the campaign ends when the story's done. Not a whole end a campaign at a certain level. End it when the story does not need to be told anymore. And then Shadows over Ravenloft. That's also getting towards the climax. That's all I'm going to say about that. I even have the replacement for that one, which will be taking place in the same world as Beneath the Tide, but 3,000 years before.
Ooh.
So before any of the campaigns anyone's seen on the channel. I'll describe it as D&D meets Rogue One. That's a good way to describe it. And last announcement is demystifying DMing. Anything Sam wants to say about that?
There'll be a new episode at some point. I'm working on it, I promise. I've been out of town. I just took 3,000 high school students. Well, no, I took like 30 high school students to a place where there were 3,000 high school students. I need to do a lot of wrangling. I've been very tired. I do like one a month. That's over. That season is over now. So
exciting.
Back to it, he said, totally not defensively.
All right.
He learned his lesson.
And without further ado, let's do some wrangling of our own. Continuing with their voyage to the continent of Esselvyre, the Void Maw encountered a familiar ship in their travels, the Fragrant Ore, a merchant spice vessel ran by the fragrant and wonderful-smelling dwarf Malik Strongbarrel. After news charmed the dwarf, the party learned that Malik had once, too, been a member of the Black Mast, but had quit the organization after it had been corrupted from the inside by the catalyst of iron, and instead chose a life of selling spices on the sea and transporting said spices across the world of Del Nasra. After buying a crate of catnip from Malik, the crew gained a new ally in the ocelot-looking Tabaxi Monkfish, who appeared to be dismissive of his new crew and quite the asshole, but shared in his catnip with Eclipse and bonded, possibly, over a conversation. After some pranks at the hands of Noose and Grump, the party arrived on the continent of Esselvyre and docked at the remains of Blutfelsen, a cliffside village that had fallen away into the sea almost 200 years prior, and now the only remnants were of a crevasse split into the cliffside leading into the continent. Not wanting to spend a week to get to the next available port on the capital city of Solspitza, the crew rounded up 2 rowboats, swapped the Void Maw out for the Veiled Sycophant in the bottle, and began their trek into the crevasse, leaving Henry, much to the similarities to Sam on his field trips, to watch over and wrangle the Sycophant with Joseph, the 12-year-old child, and Bernard, the awakened goat. As the away party traveled deeper into the crevasse in their boats, darkness soon began to take hold, and strange glowing mushrooms dominated the area, lighting the way forward. Leah knew the way, as this was where she had come from before meeting the crew, and she hadn't been to these parts in a while, but was excited at the prospect of returning. After departing their boats, the crew encountered a strange bipedal goat creature's corpse, and a shimmering green veil leading deeper into darkness. The party progressed forward and entered a ruined settlement reeking of death and flooded by water. Bodies floated in this water, decomposing slowly over the decades. After entering the settlement, 2 strange figures revealed themselves as Pris Kirkins, please don't sue me, and Victor von Esten. And after some grim warnings to Noose about Leah possibly becoming upset down here, the party pressed forward, past some weird hags, past a little girl crying near a forest, ignoring all of that, maybe consciously remembering Campaign 1, and began crossing a stone bridge deeper into the city below. And Leah is just leading you guys across the bridge. Not far now, guys.
Okay.
And oh yeah, Grump and Monkfish are with the party too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a beefy party.
Is this on the map? I knew this was looking at it.
Nope.
Are we leading into a white place?
Yes. It's a shortcut to get to the top side.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I've made the trek before during my pilgrimage.
All right.
Yes.
Ogden, can I see that map for a second?
Oh, I have it.
Noose, can I see it? Can I try to see if the direction?
It's literally not. Well, there's no mentions of this place on the map.
Okay.
It's just a map of the continent, and the location's on it.
And we're below the surface. Like, there's no sunlight at all.
There is no sunlight. You're in the city below from Campaign 1.
Okay. Can I... Is there any chance that I can figure out which direction we're going? Like, which cardinal direction about we're going?
Make a survival check.
Alright. First roll of the night!
Also, to both Sam and Kate, if you guys remember Campaign 1, down here, resurrections were impossible.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to rule that again. And then I remembered that Campaign 1 characters ended said curse.
Oh.
Now, you guys won't know that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to fear for your characters while you're down here. Dying permanently, essentially. Because I forgot that curse was fixed by Gundar and friends.
Great. That was
That's
a
what happens
7
when
for
you suplex a
survival.
city.
That's right! Anyways, what'd you get for your survival check?
Oh, 7.
Nope. Nah.
Cool.
And Leah kind of sniffs the air. Ah, north.
Okay.
I guess we should just follow here, right? Yeah?
That's ideal, Noose.
Yeah, I don't have anything better to do.
I don't want any of your circles to end down here alone.
Doing a good job, Justin.
Thank you, Noose. And Leah transforms into
Are you talking to another worldly plane of being?
Ash would like to turn into a bearded Canadian man.
Do it. Succeeds. You see this bearded Canadian man.
Turn into Justin. I don't know why, but I felt like turning into this person. I don't know. Seen them in my dreams before, staring down at me from atop a table, and I'm frozen in place like I can't move, and the ground is covered in grids.
Where's your Canadian accent?
Ash does not always copy the accent of the person that he transforms into.
Not a mandatory thing. It's a choice.
It is.
Now that we are completely off track, Justin, you should wear a flannel shirt sometime. With that beard, you'd look like
I have tons of
the
flannel
most
shirts.
intimidating
You
of
should wear them more.
I don't know why I never went.
lumberjack Canadian. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because the reason he doesn't wear them is because at risk of being stereotyped by you, Garrett. Come on. Not all Canadians own flannel.
It's fine. I have some American stereotypes if I want to use them eventually.
Do it.
Boy, I love
We've given you
cheeseburgers.
so much.
I love cheeseburgers and masses. Anyways, so
Oh my gosh.
Leah,
My sister.
yeah, and Leah starts.
That is. Hang on. Now.
And Leah
that
starts.
is a regional thing.
Leah starts leading you guys across the bridge. As that happens, and eventually she comes to a solid wall. There's still like 3 feet of water that you're wading through, or 2 feet of water.
Where'd this wall come from?
Well, eventually leads to a wall. And there's a tree growing out of the wall. And the tree looks like it's breathing, and it's covered in fungus. And she just runs her hands across the tree in almost a caressing manner. So that means you roll that for me. And as she does so, the tree just goes, ah. And the tree splits open, revealing strands of blood being pulled apart as the tree splits itself down the middle, revealing a passageway through the cavern wall. Beyond the tree, you see a narrow passage that is going to be a tight squeeze for everyone aside from both Noose and Leah. The passageway itself is slick with blood and moss, and is maybe 5 feet wide and maybe 5 feet tall. And Leah just goes, "Oh, it's this way," and she kind of just wades through it.
New spells there.
I am uncomfortable with every single thing that just happened.
Good.
Can I touch the walls with the tip of my dagger?
Yeah, it's just blood.
Alright.
It smells very irony. Who's behind this?
Great. I'll
Grump.
go behind.
Too late.
you.
It's Grump.
Alright. Cool.
Who's behind Grump?
I'll go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Who's behind
I'll go
Ash?
I'll go
Flips.
behind Ash.
And Monkfish will take up the rear. Oh, wait, no, he won't. Ogden and then Monkfish.
Okay.
Yeah, this area is very rich with fungus.
I would have said blood, but yes, it is. There is also an abundance of fungus here.
And it's 5 feet wide and 5 feet tall. So it's like cramped. People are like, ugh!
Wait a minute.
Great news, this is very comfortable and cozy.
I know, right?
And it's covered in blood.
Oh,
I'm doing the best to like scrunch up as thin as I can.
So it's smearing on your clothes and everything.
As Ash walks in to the passageway, he just shrinks
Yep.
to fit. Just like exactly the same height, he just gets shorter.
So your hair just scrapes the...
No, I just keep
Same
getting shorter.
proportions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same proportions, just it looks like he's
Oh,
getting farther away way
That's
faster.
That's really weird.
Mhm.
pretty much
Ash,
like
wait
a
up!
kind
Oh
of.
shit!
I
Sorry,
like that.
Ash. There was your head.
His clothes are just really baggy on him, like a kid wearing dad's clothes.
I don't like that.
I'm just imagining him as like a kind of large Ken doll.
His head
Gross.
stays the same size though, so it's like big head mode.
So you look like Lee Harvey Oswald. You don't hate a big head. As you push through the blood-coated passage, I don't know, I was listening to a podcast today that said you did. As you push through the blood-coated passage, you find yourselves overlooking a chasm that descends far below into darkness. The ledge surrounding the chasm is maybe 5 feet wide, at best, and sections of the chasm have broken away in massive chunks to be replaced by small, rotting wooden bridges. You're facing the left side of the chasm, directly at the ledge that seems to span a mile or so, in a collection of turns, twists, ascents, and descents. The right side of the chasm has no ledge whatsoever and is a straight plunge into darkness. The width of the chasm itself is easily a mile, and small mushrooms appear to be growing from the sides of the chasm, giving off a dull green and purple glow. It's dimly lit in here.
Yeah, hey, well, what do we do now?
Oh, we cross the bridges in the ledge. That's the way forward. You don't want to fall. I recommend one person at a time crossing the bridges. That reminds me, from my notes, because I need those, because this is very important regarding the wooden bridges. And I just
Ash
need
spits
the
over the edge.
What?
You don't hear
Oh,
Ash spits over the edge.
don't hear it hit the bottom. It's just spit. That reminds me, though. How much does Eclipse weigh? I checked your guys' characters. I'm only asking people who I didn't find their weight on their character sheet.
Okay. She's pretty dexterous and fit. I'd say like around 120, 130.
Go 125.
Cool.
How much does Ash weigh?
I just checked. Apparently, whatever he damn well pleases is the answer to that question.
Well, fuck. How much does he weigh right now?
Let's think. He shrunk down, so he's like 5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
He made himself thinner, so like, what's a 5 foot tall skinny person weigh?
About
Less than 100.
$115, $120.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still muscly. So yeah, like probably around like 115, 120 pounds.
Also, plus all the equipment I'm carrying.
No,
Yeah.
your equipment does count. But
so-
I'm not really going to count that, basically.
Cool.
Because it's probably not going to matter, depending on how heavy some of you are. I don't know.
I'm just looking-
I'm going to
News
estimate
is-
Leah's the same weight as News, roughly 45 pounds.
And Noose has the bag of holding, so his
Yep.
carrying capacity is. I haven't adjusted that
It's fine.
to compensate.
But that's what you see before you guys. And Leah's like, I don't recommend falling. The last I checked, it's about a 300-foot drop.
Lordy.
And there are creatures that live down there that feast on the people that fall. things called cave fissures.
Oh, so if the fall doesn't kill you, the broken legs and the horrible carnivorous creatures will.
Yeah, most likely. She kind of smiles.
Wonderful.
Brilliant.
And she starts crossing the chasm on the 5-foot wide ledge. Single file, I hope.
All right.
And it looks like there's a bridge, one of these rotted bridges, every 1,000 feet. So about,
Can I just casually throw a ball bearing down, like try to get it to hit the opposite side and like ting back and forth? Maybe. I know it's a mile wide. It's not gonna hit the other side. Never mind.
You can't throw it.
I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting. You hear it fall. And then after what would seem like 300 feet, ting, 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 ting. And then you hear scurrying, like,
Oh.
as they seem to, the scurrying seems to go towards where the ball bearing landed, and then the scurrying goes away. Yeah, don't fall down. Cave fissures. And Leah's about maybe 25 feet out already. Just keeps going.
Good to know.
All right, everyone. Be careful. And news starts after her.
Okay. Who's after news? Grump's like, I'll do it. Light people first.
No, fair is fair.
Who's directly behind Grump? I have to do another merchant order,
I
possibly.
think it was. I mean, Ash is smaller.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a little bit smaller now.
Is Ogden going to be the heaviest guy now?
No, he's not.
What you looking at, Skinny?
Oh, wait, hold on. Ogden is, on my list, the heaviest of them all.
Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah. Ogden's
Okay.
It's all in height.
Ogden's 150. Behind him is Monkfish, who's 141. And Monkfish is mostly just muscle mass.
Yeah.
A light party.
Well,
Yeah.
I imagine Ogden is mostly bone
Bone?
density and
Yeah.
being tall.
Good thing nobody's a turtle.
Yeah.
Or just like me in real life, Lord.
Same.
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 All right, who's behind Grump though? For this part.
I guess I'll go since I'm pretty dexy.
Okay. Who's behind Eclipse?
Noose, you're tiny.
Noose is already gone.
but-
Noose is behind Leo.
Oh. Well, all right. I suppose it's my turn now.
I love that you pitched his voice up.
Ogden will be like, well, I better go last. Monkfish is like, yeah, sure, man. Nobody look down.
I'm gonna pause and shout back. Ogden, if it helps, I can tie a rope to you and.
No, that's okay.
Help.
I have methods in case I fall. I am fine.
All right, cool.
It's called
say-
a fly spell or thunderstep or other things. I'd rather
All
not.
All right,
Okay.
you show off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Onward. And you all start moving. How quick is everybody moving? Leah's going at a normal pace.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is just letting Leia take the.
Grump's just like, I don't like it.
She's
I don't like
kind
it.
of our tracker ranger for the area, even though she's not either of those.
Yeah, Grump's just like, I
She's a
don't
druid.
like it. What if I fall?
Oh, don't worry, Grump. I got something for you if you fall.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And-
eye Grump and be like kind of telepathically saying, "Don't you fucking do it, ho! Don't you fucking jump!"
Yeah, and he's just going to put guidance on Grump.
Okay.
Smart.
Okay. You guys come to the first of the wooden bridges. It's 10 feet in length, and it is rotting in places, almost soggy. And Leah's like, I recommend one person at a time. Well, looks at News. We could easily cross together. But, and she kind of just waddles across by herself in the bridge. You can hear her go, oh. And she gets to the other side.
All right.
And then makes enough room for everybody else to kind of cross.
I will stay on this side and go last, and I will give.
There's not enough
Action.
room to let people get around.
Oh,
The ledge is literally 5 feet in width.
but as a small character, I can take up someone else's space.
True. Rob's like, well, I don't want to go before. I don't want to go.
I can give you guidance, buddy.
Okay.
And
And he just waddles
make it
across.
Okay, guidance.
Without looking, he just waddles across. Closes his eyes and waddles across. And he makes it. He's like, oh, I did it! Who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Okay.
What is the structure? Can I discern the structural integrity of either of the ropes on the side? Like are there hand
no,
ropes?
it's just a wooden piece, like a piece of wood, just... Yeah.
Oh.
It's...
Okay.
Yeah, literally just 10 foot long planks of wood that have been put here. They're rotting and they're sagging, like sagged with wood. Soggy with wood. Soggy with water. No.
Are there ropes connecting them, or just like planks?
They're just planks that cover 10 foot wide gaps.
I
In the
hate
rock.
that.
In the rock, yeah. And when Leah walked across one, it went, and she's only probably 45 pounds.
Yeah. Is there anything that looks like I can tie off to it?
Nope. You'll all be fine. I've seen people that are about 200 pounds walk across perfectly fine.
Okay. Cool. I guess I'll go then. And I'm gonna start carefully, like very light-footed, walking across.
Patron's guidance to you.
And you get across perfectly fine.
Alright, cool. Love it.
Ash is feeling like showing off. So you said there are 10-foot gaps, right?
Yep.
Ash is easily within Ash's long jump. So instead of walking on the boards, Ash just wants to just make the 10-foot leaps.
Yeah. Don't have to make an athletics check because it's part of your strength. It's not more than your strength or whatever the ruling is on that. So you just and you land on the other side. And just jump the gap.
Well, that wasn't so hard, now was it?
I mean, well, I could have done that.
Well, you didn't, though.
Monkfish will just cross the bridge. Yeah, I don't need to show off. So.
Yeah, he could just walk along. He could run along the wall.
Oh, that's right. But he's not gonna do that.
He's already said he doesn't want to show off.
So yeah, he just crosses the bridge. Ogden gingerly crosses the bridge. He's like, I've crossed bridges before. This is in my everyday repertoire. And he gets to the other side.
I imagine he was going toe heel the whole way.
Oh yeah. All right, News. It's just you.
All right.
And you get across perfectly fine. And there's one of these every 1,000 feet.
This is going to.
So there's
be
4 left. You can see
4
4 bridges left because this entire place is about a mile wide, so it's about 5,000 feet. And you keep going.
Yep.
And you see mushrooms growing on the sides of the walls. And she's like, avoid some of these mushrooms. I'll point them out to you, the ones I know of. The other ones, I don't know their properties. I wasn't allowed to kind of play around with them when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
She points to a mushroom that is the size of an orange and what looks like it's covered in green curtains of moss with a puce-colored flesh. And she says, hey, that's called toxamycel. Don't touch it or eat it. It's highly poisonous. Basically...
Why would I eat something that looks like this?
You'd be surprised. And she just looks at News.
Yeah, you said highly poisonous? What'd it do?
Touching it is very bad. Consuming it is very bad. Basically, if you get poisoned, you become basically incapacitated. And the fungus basically takes over your body and sprouts more mushrooms from your dead corpse.
Excellent.
I'm going to walk a good distance away from that while you do something stupid.
News prepares a rag and covers the mushroom and chops the base.
Okay. She's like, oh, I wouldn't have done that.
Why?
You could have released spores, but who knows? You're probably fine.
Oh wait, sounds good. I have plans.
I hope you have a bag to put that in, so it doesn't just roll around on stuff.
I do. And he ties up the rag and then puts it in the bag of holding.
All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, and the poison can only be cured by certain spells, lesser restoration, greater restoration, and protection from poison. Otherwise, the creature just slowly will rot from the inside and die, and you can't bring them back from that. So it's bad. And then she points to another mushroom you can see that has a strange transparent cap with a red frothing liquid nestled inside. This one's about 30 feet up on the wall. Smells heavily of roses and other pleasant floral aromas, and it's about 4 feet in diameter. That's called Life Dew. You eat it. It has healing properties. Basically, it's like a healing potion. It can feed up to 4 people at once. We used to eat them all the time as kids.
Are you trying to tell me something down here isn't terrible?
Of course. There's some wonderful, beautiful things down here, Ash.
Hey, Ogden.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
You've got your little hand.
It looks a little too heavy for my mage hand.
Oh, it is? It's a bit too big?
It's,
More
yeah,
than
it's
10
like
pounds?
4 feet. Yeah, it's more than 10
Oh,
pounds.
okay, all right. I figured I'd try.
Yeah. She's like, oh, don't worry. More of those grow on the ground, deeper in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And as you guys keep walking, she points out the only other mushroom she knows. And this is the only one I know, unfortunately. There are others. I recommend... Well, who knows what they do. That's the whole fun of exploring. Right, Ogden? Yeah. Exploring is wonderful for the mind. And she points at a plum-sized mushroom that is shaped like a teardrop. And it's a dull yellow color. And she's like, yeah, that's dawn bloom. If touched and held, they actually emit, well, sunlight.
Whoa.
Kind of functions like this one spell called daylight.
Oh, so it's not sun white.
Well, it functions like the daylight spell, but it is sunlight.
Wow.
But most of us don't really play with those down here because it would, stunt the growth of some of the other mushrooms deeper in. He kind of just waddles past, picks it, and chucks it down the chasm. Don't want to mess with the growth, and it just kind of blinks out as it falls.
Oh.
I don't recommend eating that one either. It'll melt your insides.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds more about what I was expecting.
I don't know, that's just a theory, because, it produces sunlight. Huh. And she just keeps waddling. Eventually, you guys get to another bridge, you can easily cross it. And, eventually... leads you to the end of the chasm, and you're on solid ground. And beyond the chasm, you find yourselves peering before a massive forest of what appears to be made of fungus and other strange plant life. Some of the mushrooms making up the forest rise up towards the ceiling, about a mile upwards, where faint glimmers of light dance around. Other mushrooms line the ground in a variety of shapes, colors, and even aromas. You recognize some of the mushrooms from the wall. None of the life dew, the ones that basically are healing potion. The ground is covered in mud and moss, and the area as a whole feels quite humid and damp. Your clothes sticking to your skin slightly. There is no discernible path through the forest. However, a crude sign lies nearby that reads 6 miles to Blight Grove, north, 4 miles to Chondlewood, east, 8 miles to the Lichen Den, west. And you can see remnants of what a path may have been, but has now kind of been consumed by this dense fungal growth. And she's like, oh, there was a path here the last time I was here. Now it's, been consumed.
Hey, Ogden, on the map, the treasure map.
Yeah.
Which way do we need to go at this crossroad?
Well, we'd have to go north. North wouldn't lead you out of this place.
Then where do we need to go to get out of here?
Well, you see, my player's not here, and I kind of don't want to do stuff that may involve backstory elements.
Okay.
What time of day is it? Is it getting kind of late?
You can't tell. No sunlight.
So, Salia's backstory is not north.
Well, north is also where my backstory stuff could be.
Oh.
And unfortunately also to the east and to the west. So
Leah's backstory could be anywhere.
yeah.
Great.
But the last time I was here, there was a plague that wiped out a lot of people and killed them.
Mm-hmm. Well, rip.
So I don't want, in case it's persisted, I don't want any of us to get sick.
So should we head back or
No. We could head to the Life Spring.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
it's got
pleasant.
nourishing waters. We could all have a bath.
That sounds really nice.
And
Yeah.
I was gonna go there before I left. To check things out. I've been there, ever. But I've heard its
Right.
properties, and it's a nice place to hang out.
Do you know if it's dangerous at all?
Oh no, this place isn't dangerous at all.
Well, it seems like the way you describe it.
Yeah.
Seems really nice.
This is the
Almost too
fungal
nice.
forest, Noose.
Yeah.
This is
but I
where
mean, like,
this is where all the people live
but,
that live
like,
down here.
If a place is that nice, won't there be like people fighting over it?
No. The only people that live down here are people like me, Noose. We all coexist happily.
Yeah, what are the chances that someone's alive enough to fight over anything down here? It's a miracle that we are.
You'd be surprised, Ash. Lots of people live in here, thanks to the grace of the fungal lich.
That sounds like the opposite of the truth, but all right.
Everywhere else, the term lich has kind of a negative connotation to it.
Okay.
And so it kind of makes the rest of us feel like the fungal lich isn't such a great guy.
Oh, he's not, but he has done good things for our people down here.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh, what?
If
the fungal
you're
lich,
sure
the
about
fungal lich
this.
is dead. So what can you do?
But aren't they all, isn't part of the requirement of being a lich being dead?
Yes, but he was destroyed.
All right, just making sure.
So he just smiles.
Well, let's go to this life spring of yours. It
And-
might be a fun little refresher.
And who cares if Asmodeus wants to resurrect the fungal lich? He's dead anyway. He's not going to be able to, right?
Well,
What?
the thing is, he might.
Remember, we learned about who all Asmodeus wants to bring back and, corrupt? So, yeah.
Can I just make can I get a general sense of, without looking in the book, can I try to figure out if we can be tracked down here? Just off the top of my head.
You have no idea.
Great, cool.
What you think, Eclipse?
Oh, I just realized, if we go to the west, that doesn't really involve backstory stuff, because it would take most of the whole session to kind of get to where we need to go.
To the life spring.
I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to go to the Life Spring, or do you want to go to the Lichen Den?
Well, the life spring sounds really refreshing, and we could get a really good, recuperation before, we head deeper into this fungal forest.
Okay. The fungal lich does rest in the Lichen Den.
I thought you said he was destroyed.
Well, his body rests there.
Oh lordy, we have to go destroy another elder. Also, I'm going to need the spelling on Lycanden really quick.
Lichen.
All right,
Yeah.
that's the not concerning one.
No, werewolves can't live down here.
Why not?
There's no moon, obviously.
No moonlight.
Do they actually need the moonlight, or is that? I thought that was just a myth, and they transformed fairly randomly, unless they were born that way. Anyway,
She waddles up to you and leans in real close. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Ash.
that was a very concerning thing to say.
You know what? I'll flip a coin. And she pulls a coin out of her pocket.
I have it Lycandin.
Yes, Noose?
No, not Lycandin.
So,
Life Spring.
so Justin.
Yeah.
This west path
Yeah.
to the Lichen Den.
Mm-hmm.
Before you said that our treasure map, led
Mhm.
to the grove where that, where the shape change.
Completely different location on the continent.
Okay.
That's
I was
that's
thinking
in
they were the same for a
that's in
while.
Roderstein.
Okay.
That's a different
That
village
is where
area.
we're trying to go.
That's where
though,
you're trying to
correct?
go, correct?
Yes, and so then,
But-
like what you said earlier, that is north,
Correct.
not west.
And she
Okay.
also said that going north is not the way out.
Okay. All right.
But I do think stopping by the Fungolich's, resting place eventually might be a good idea, because you need to remember, Asmodeus does want to, come here for some reason, so.
I think that's a good idea, but I think
And if-
also
And if they try to take the Fungolich's heart, that could be really bad for me.
I just lean over to Eclipse and go, I say we light it on fire.
If the heart's destroyed, though, everything down here dies.
you muted.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. I like go. I say like, oh yeah, that would be real bad. We shouldn't do that. And then I look over at Eclipse as soon as Leah's not looking. I'm just like,
Are you included in all of this life that's been brought on by the death of the Fungolich?
We were taught if the yes, all spore druids were created when the Fungolich was dead, and we were always told if his body is fully destroyed, heart included, we all die too.
I'm gonna go lean back over to Ash. What if we do dead man's chest kind of thing?
what?
Excavate the heart, put it in like a magical chest, burn the rest of it.
Where are we going to get the magical chest?
I don't know. That's kind of your expertise.
You don't-
I just
How in the
thought
world
they-
is that my expertise? And what
Uh,
part of that?
Guys,
Ash,
There's
you
a
know-
wizard standing right there.
Oh,
What
yes,
is this
hello.
for the ghosts of your
Ogden
family,
Boon,
Ash? That's
man of
more magical than I will ever be.
kind
guys,
of legend.
we had
Secret treasure.
we had a wed chest,
A lead box is not a magical chest.
but it would prevent from divination to find it.
But do we have it any more news?
Nope.
Well, then,
Well,
that's
then
moot.
What's the point? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you guys were thinking it was really hard to come by.
I
but
blame
you're
Henry.
not.
I blame Henry. Hi, I'm Grump. I'm still here. Yeah, so am I.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm aware, Grump.
Ash,
Grump will never leave us.
Ash, you feel a finger flick your ear, but nobody moved. And Noose, you catch a glimpse of a figure kind of hovering over Grump a little bit. Porcelain mask and jester outfit, and kind of just flicks Ash's ear a couple times, then disappears. What? What's wrong, Ash?
Well, your very existence irks me, your very existence irks me, so there's that first of all.
At least I don't betray my friends.
Well, you'd have to have them first in order to do that,
I do,
so let me know
Noose.
if you ever get any.
Noose is my friend. My captain's my friend, so he could, if I asked, keel haul you.
Hey, Glump.
Oh,
Yeah.
you wanna
Yeah.
wanna find out if that's the case, alright? Well,
You know, boys, let's calm down.
Hey, Glump, where do you want to
Maybe-
go?
Ah,
Maybe the spring would do us all some good. You know, release some tension that's been building up. We
okay.
could. All right.
Ash needs a bath.
alright, first of all,
I don't
I
think you've
smell like-
bathed since you were possessed.
you know what? We were actually going to go to a bathhouse, but then, if I remember correctly, someone got irresponsibly drunk and picked a fight with a demon.
Huh.
Well, we did at the time. We didn't know he was a demon.
You know, maybe you would have figured it out if you weren't irresponsibly drunk.
Oh, don't worry. The
Almost
life spring
happened.
can get rid of the smell.
Maybe you would have enjoyed yourself if you had joined us.
And Leah just starts walking off to the
Just saying.
east. East will take us to the life spring. We don't go to Chandlerwood. We have to take a different path as we get close. Chandlerwood's where I'm from. I grew up there. Anyways, I don't want to go there. Doop,
Okay.
doop, 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 because my player's not here. Doop, 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 doop.
To the spring. I don't know why I said it that
To
way.
the spring! I am Sigmund.
To the spring.
Alright. Find relevant
Yeah.
section that I need. Pushing. Wait. Let me look at my map. I think I might have written some. Not map, I don't have a map. I wrote a block wrong. That's easy to fix.
Rip.
Passing west. Passing east, through.
West. I thought you said.
west.
Pushing east through the fungal forest. The forest seems to get slightly more dense and darker in this direction. Screaming sounds can be heard all around the forest, and Leah does not seem fazed whatsoever. Oh, don't worry, that's quite common phenomenon in this area of the fungal forest.
Okay.
It's just the life speaking to us. It's wildlife circles ending, deer and other animals. We're fine.
Okay. Great.
And as you all walk slowly through the dense foliage, the humidity gets slightly more intense. And some of the mushrooms in this part of the forest appear to be secreting a black, sap-like substance. And up ahead, a deer takes notice of you all. It is too covered in the same sap substance before darting off quickly into the forest away from you all. And up ahead, the brief remains of a path appear, with another signpost. The rightmost path points towards Chandlerwood, whereas the leftmost path points towards the life spring. And she's like, yeah. How's everyone feeling?
Let's keep going towards the life spring. You seem a bit hesitant about going home at the
This
moment.
place is fucking humid.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's worse than Bleak Skull.
Oh, Bleak Skull was a long time ago.
Oh, you were there too?
I visited once.
Did you like it?
Like you said, it was humid.
Mm-hmm.
I also died on the island, so
Oh.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm gonna hold out a hand and give Grump a fist bump, or offer Grump a fist bump.
He just holds it. Like,
Close enough. And I'm gonna pull my hand away.
I got stabbed.
Me too!
Oh.
Yeah.
Papa Bondi brought me back. Anyways.
Feel a little closer to Grump.
And Leah's like, wonder what the sap is. That's new. And just keeps walking. Just goes down the leftmost path.
Oh, I had the strongest urge to just reach out and touch it. Oh. Well,
It's secreting over all the mushrooms on the path.
Eclipse
see-
is being a better person.
You see the mushrooms that have healing properties
Right,
secreting
actually.
the same black sap. Just,
All right.
and it's like bubbling sap. It's like, sounds gross.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Noose will kind of bend down and give it a sniff.
It smells like death.
Like guts rotting in a bag for 3
No,
months.
it smells just like rotting vegetation,
Oh, okay.
just death in general. It just
Like
smells like death in general.
compost?
Yeah, it smells like death in
Okay.
general. Yeah, like death and decay. Actually, it smells like halitosis. It smells like it smells like bad
It's like-
breath.
Death.
Yeah.
I don't know if any of you guys have gone hunting. Death is like,
Yes.
it's a mix of blood and poop. And maybe a bit of like
It's bad.
grossy.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of blood, poop, but also like bad breath.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Just overall decay.
That's a pretty potent stink there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice it.
Me neither, says Ogden.
Yeah, takes the amulet off. Oh no. Well, I smelled worse things.
Ash just puts his finger on his nose and pushes inward, and it just goes.
Okay.
And then there's
Wow.
me and Monkfish with our heightened
He's like,
senses of
this
smell.
is fucking awful.
Did you bring any catnip with you?
No.
All right, let's keep going.
I don't want to, get high and die.
I mean, it maybe smell better than smelling this shit.
Mm-hmm. Catnip stinks.
That it does.
One time, I pooped my pants. And it smelled like this.
No part of that surprised me.
That's why I got stabbed. They never tell you that you defecate when you die. Eclipse, did you defecate when you die?
Depends on which time. The most recent time, definitely not, because I no longer had a body.
Oh.
But possibly the times before that, maybe, yeah.
Times?
You've been with us almost the entire time.
You've only died twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just unconscious for one
Yeah.
Roman Catholic. That's what happened. Great. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the previous time? Maybe?
Ow. Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys keep walking. And the forest begins to open up more as you make your way towards the life spring. And all along the way, that black sap seems to become more frequent as more of the wildlife seems to be smothered in the thick Icarus liquid. And the
Icarus?
Icarus! A heavy smell of death and decay hangs in the air, more potent now. Up ahead, large objects seem to sway from the branches in what little breeze is down here. And these trees are just big mushrooms that go to the ceiling. They kind of break off in little branch-like stalks, and there's 4 objects up ahead hanging from one of the kind of stalk-like branches. But you can't really tell what it is from this distance, and because of the darkness. And Leah's like, oh, that's a new decoration. And they're just swaying in the breeze. They're about each maybe 5 feet in length. Do you guys keep walking? Okay. As you cross under the trees, you notice that hanging about 30 feet up in the branches are the bodies of elves and humans, hanging by their necks. Their bodies covered in the same black sap and open sores where strange mushrooms and other fungal bodies have been sprouting from, almost as if the forest is attempting to reclaim their bodies back to the earth. Beyond this macabre sight, the path continues forward and down into a ravine. Loose stones mark the way of a road that had once been. She's like, oh, they're circles that must have ended. And the forest is reclaiming them back to the earth.
I'm gonna say that their circles didn't just end. I don't know exactly what tells me that. I think it's named after one of our party members.
Grump? They humped to death.
How dare you speak to me?
No, I'm kidding. You're mentioning noose.
Yes, they're all hung by the neck. Was no one going to mention this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here.
I'm hung sometimes. Sorry.
I'm sometimes hung over.
He just looks like
I mean, I see it.
No one is concerned by the dead bodies hanging in the trees.
No.
I mean, she's the guide. I don't know. Maybe this happens often.
That doesn't make it better.
I've not seen that before, but it already looks like the forest has reclaimed them, so...
I don't think the forest knows how to tie knots.
I'm just talking about the mushrooms growing from them.
Wait, hold on. Newsel kind of
And there's the same black sap, like, just on their bodies. It's not dripping.
Yeah.
It's just all over their bodies.
Is that the same stuff that seems to be coming from Leah?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not concerned about the activities of the flora. I'm concerned about the fact that there's people who've been hung by the neck until dead.
Wait, hold on. If News looks at what they're hanging by, what does it look like they're being hung by?
Ropes?
Okay, it's not like
No.
vines.
No, it's ropes.
Okay. I was like, oh, hold on.
Ropes.
It's
Really
like-
old ropes.
Okay.
It looks like the ropes are maybe 5 years old, but the bodies don't look like they've decayed.
Does it like? There's a lot of like fungus and stuff growing on them, right?
Yeah.
So like, that's what makes things decay.
I understand.
In Ash's limited memory. I know this is Ash thinking through it. I'm not second guessing. Ash is trying to think through this. So it's like he's like, so does it look like the ropes are like just were old when they were hung up?
No. Okay. It looks like they frayed and worn through like just being up there, like age.
But the bodies don't look decayed.
Nope. They're 100% dead. You
Right.
can tell by looking at them, but there's no rot. Leah's like, it's normal, you guys.
It isn't really that normal to hang oneself.
I mean, if you really
I
say,
mean, it kind of is.
they could have been afflicted by the plague when it was down here.
New Siwa and Enigma.
News doesn't know exactly what that means.
Yeah,
but he
I mean,
smiles.
if they were afflicted with the plague,
workings of my mind or an enigma.
I would understand if they hung themselves if they were sick with the plague that was down here last time I was here.
You keep talking about this plague.
Mhm.
Is it still contagious after one of the infected is dead?
No,
Right.
it just kind of eats away at the body and sprouts new life from it. It's kind of a weird combination. Anyways,
Okay.
she just continues on down the path. Down into the ravine where the crumpled like stones are. But I can wait right here if you guys want to make sure.
I'm gonna glance up at the bodies. Should we cut them down? Or just leave them?
Why would we cut them down?
Would you grow taller already? It's freaking me out that you're shorter than I am.
I'm having a lot of fun with this, especially how uncomfortable it makes you. And for some reason, when my voice is higher, it makes my accent a lot stronger.
I'm working with children.
But all right, I'll put my voice back where it belongs.
It's not much better, in all honesty. Let's just keep going forward.
All right, I can go back if that's what you want.
No. I'm just gonna follow Leah.
Ash is following Pipshin.
Goes back to his normal height and follows after.
Okay. And Leah just turns and keeps going down the ravine where the crumpled, like the stones that remain of a road are. No longer. And it'll be about an hour and a half before we get to the life spring.
Okay. Keep walking.
And Ogden's just looking around, examining wildlife as he's passing. Grumps, like, no, resist the urge to eat the mushroom with sap on it.
Yeah, it looks real bad, buddy. It smells real bad.
Yeah, it smells like when I pooped one time.
Mm-hmm. It's one of them bloody poops.
Yeah,
No good.
yeah. And you guys keep walking, and you start to see mushrooms that Leah didn't point out, that she didn't recognize. One of them is a pulsating beige-colored mushroom with white spots on it that make little doop, 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 doop sounds. And it's about 4 feet in diameter. Nearby, there's another mushroom with the size of a grapefruit that has a rough, almost gravelly-like texture. And it's about 20 feet away, and it reeks. There's a cluster of them. About 20 feet away, and they reek of porridge.
Like
Like
bad porridge?
no,
like sour?
No, like freshly made porridge.
So it's a good smell?
It's a good smell.
Like oats?
Oh.
Yeah, it smells like oatmeal. Yeah. Size of a grapefruit, has a rough, gravelly, almost looking texture. There is a reddish-orange mushroom, about 6 feet in diameter, and this one's about maybe 10 feet away, and there's actually heat radiating off of it that you can feel. It's kind of warm, and it's making the humidity even worse. It's like when you sweat and the sweat dries onto your body, and then you sweat some more. It's gross. You also see tiny clusters of glowing blue mushrooms. They have an almost red wine scent to them, mixed with treacle tart.
Red, red wine.
Yeah, you see more mushrooms just growing. And you see some of the ones she's pointed out. But none of the healing ones. She's like, oh, there used to be a cluster of those around here. They must have been picked.
Maybe to help treat the plague.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What's up with this oatmeal one?
I don't know.
He just kind of wanders over to it.
Okay.
Careful, News. We don't know what it could do.
Alright, yeah, it smells like oatmeal.
Just look around it.
Yeah, looks just like what I described. It's like a gravelly-like texture to it. It's gray, gravelly texture to it.
Just looking at it, can you tell where the spores might come out?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, I back up, everyone. I want to test this thing out.
I'm gonna put my hand in front of my nose and mouth, just like.
Okay. Ogden looks good.
Go ahead, News.
Ogden's like, oh wait, I don't have to.
You still get about 25 feet away. And use his blowgun to do a non-tipped dart and just go.
Sinks into the cap and
Hit
nothing
it with the
happens.
dart.
Yeah, sinks into the cap and nothing happens.
Okay. All right.
Carl's like, that was boring.
Nope. Pretty boring. And he just goes over and takes out a little knife and makes a cut on it.
Okay.
Down the vertical cut.
Okay.
Just to see what's inside.
Grayish white mushroom flesh.
I want to try this for waiter. Might be good for breakfast. And he just grabs it. And
Just be careful, News. I don't know what that kind is.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. And there's all other kinds of mushrooms around him. Grum's like, oh, mushroom soup tomorrow.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
And he rushes forwards and picks a bunch of the blue glowing ones and waddles over to News. Here.
Yeah, sure.
He just tosses 5 of them in the bag of holding.
Yeah, okay.
Leah's like, guys, please be careful. What? We have mushrooms on Bleak Skull and I didn't die.
Yes, but these are probably very different breeds. I think Leah's right. We need to be careful, which is strange coming from me.
Really, though?
What about the pulsating one? One that's like, boop, boop, boop.
Everybody get away.
Grump runs away from you.
No, away from the mushroom.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. And News backs away 25 feet from that one.
Okay. Hits the cap of the mushroom, and it explodes with a deafening sound, like a poof. Noose, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
From 25 feet away?
Yeah.
Gee
Holy
whiz.
shit.
It sounds like a gun's going off.
Oh no.
That is an 11.
That fails.
Oh no. No.
You take 12 thunder damage,
Oh, jeez.
and they're deafened for 1 hour.
Oh.
Grum's like, ah! Don't do that again! But at least we
What?
know what those ones do now. They explode.
What? What?
Noose, are you okay?
What?
Can you hear me?
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I
What?
told you not to mess around.
Oh shoot, do I have... Ogden, get your book out. Let me see your book.
What book?
Do you have any parchment that I could write on?
Leah, can't you speak telepathically?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Noose.
Hey. This is so weird. I just hear a high-pitched buzzing and your voice.
Yeah, I can speak telepathically.
I'm like shouting at Ogden. He's like, give me a piece of paper.
He just hands you a piece of paper.
Thank you. And I'm gonna write at the top, say, write on this.
Guys, it's fine.
Wrap it up.
I can talk to Noose in his head. He's deaf, I think.
Oh.
Noose, are
I'm
you
gonna
all
write,
right?
are you deaf? On the paper and show it to Noose.
Oh.
Oh, I'm surprised I don't have that spell.
Oh no.
Well, it'll still take us an hour and a half to get where we're going, so...
I'm just gonna Ash is just gonna stand next to Monkfish and just be like, "All right, new crew member. Out
Yeah.
of curiosity, would you have in any way interacted with that mushroom?"
No.
All right, you're my new favorite.
Would you?
Clearly not. I'm standing over here talking to you.
What?
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 I'm just having fun.
All right. Dropping down the rankings a bit here, pal.
Oh, sorry. I don't care.
Went up a few.
Unfortunately, I can't help you, Noose. I don't have any restoration spells. I'll just let you know. Details.
I have some if we need it.
Oh well, if you're deafened, you could fix yourself, but it's only gonna last for it probably won't last long.
Yeah.
Okay, and she just doop 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 waddles past. Anyone want to play with any more mushrooms?
No, I'm good, thanks.
I wasn't sure if I could cast Lesser Restoration since it requires vocal and somatic components.
Well, you're just deaf.
And then when you're deaf, it
True.
affects the vocal components because you don't speak quite correctly.
You're a cleric. You technically use religion for your magic. Roll me a religion check to see if you can do it.
Okay.
See if Piption will help you out.
And there are people who have gone deaf who were previously hearing that can speak
True.
fine because they have
True.
that muscle memory.
True.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
You feel someone like blowing into your ear, like they're blowing things out of it.
Well,
And you just cast Lesser Restoration on yourself if you want, and you can cure your deafness.
okay.
And it's Piption just blowing in your ear, like... Kind of like blow dust out of a Nintendo cartridge, just...
It's like that would feel amazing on your brain. You know, like
Yeah.
Some like ASMR.
yeah. Chills.
And she's like, so yeah, you guys don't want to play with any more mushrooms? It's probably best.
No, yeah, I think we're good.
I can definitely tell the ones that radiate heat might be a bad time.
Probably a good assumption.
Excellent. And she keeps walking.
Eclipse follows after.
Okay.
Just walk alongside Monkfish.
Yeah, what a wonderful party you have.
Yeah, I know, right?
How are you all pirates?
I actually, though, like, first of all, I'm saying this, like, hanging back, saying this quietly to Monkfish. I'm like, first of all, yeah, well, he just had a conversation with my captain here who was saying, like, we're not going to just randomly kill and rob people, which, like, last time I checked was what pirates did.
I'm more asking how you're not all dead at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, well, we're really good at killing things.
Interesting.
Yeah, me especially.
Me as well.
Good, you'll fit right in.
I was like, oh my god, do I have spirits in this forest? And after about an hour and a half, you come to what appears to be a large mouth of a cave, where colorful flowers and glowing blue mushrooms have sprouted and taken root at the mouth of the cave, each of them covered in the black sap. The sap also seems to trail off into the cave towards the sound of a waterfall. Well, through the cave, and we're at the life spring, everyone.
Before we head in, is there any slim possibility that there is anything dangerous in this cave?
Not that I know of. Unless you count you guys. You're pretty dangerous.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am so lucky that Ogden Boon, man of leisure, seeker of treasure, cannot smell anything here. This all looks very smelly.
Yes, it's been peachy, Ogden.
You need one of these. He gestures to the amulet around his neck.
Yeah. Wish I could.
Or just do what Ash does.
Yeah, just do what I do.
Yeah, I wish I could.
And I was like, I've gotten kind of used to it now. It doesn't smell so bad. Kind of smells like Deuce's room. Well, the surgery room. A little bit.
Does it smell as bad as the deck when Noose was tanning the
it smells worse.
Hobgoblin hive?
It smells worse.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
It's still pretty rank.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, well.
Yeah.
How long until we get to the thing?
Oh, it's in the cave.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, let's go check it out. That sounds fun.
Okay, and she waddles in. We're going into a cave now.
Yep, apparently.
I was told to be looking for treasure.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's on the other side of the cave.
Huh. She brought my pipe.
Does News hear that?
Everybody can probably hear what... Yeah.
Guys, so here's the map. We're not going there right now.
What the fuck?
This is a pit stop.
It's because Lee's backstory is on the way, and she doesn't feel comfortable
I don't know
yet
what that means.
sharing
I
that
don't
with
know.
us.
I'm very confused.
That sounds
Because
like...
we have no empathy-ish.
That's true.
No, I literally
like
don't know
it.
what it means for someone's backstory to be in that, but what?
Guys, it's this way. Come on.
Well, it's the story that's written on her back. She has a giant back tattoo, and she doesn't want to share it yet.
No, I don't. Come on, guys. It's in here.
Eclipse, it's all right. They don't know that they're in a Hot Springs episode yet.
They really don't. They need to watch some Oron or some JoJo. Just need to get it out of the systems.
I think that's all it really needs.
Noose and Eclipse take 72 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit! Really?
No. Leia's like, come on, guys, it's in here. It's in the cave.
Oh.
I want to show you guys something fun.
Alright. We're following you, Leia.
Alright. Pushing through the mouth of the cave, you find yourself staring at a spring. Hold on. Yes. With a waterfall pouring down into it through the ceiling of the cave system, and causing the crashing sound of the waterfall to echo and bounce off the cavernous walls where lichen and other plant life is growing. There's a And a small splash as a small frog leaps into the spring at your presence. This black ichor, though, seems to trail towards the water, almost giving it a blackish-gray hue. And you can probably assume this is the source of the plague that has been assaulting the forest and surrounding areas. And Leah's like, oh, it's supposed to look nice in here. Oh.
Well, it's probably not the life spring anymore.
Well, there's a frog. That's life. And then you see the frog just float to the surface.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh. Noose, can you bring it back to life? Revivify?
Yeah, I mean, we've got... Yeah, I can do that.
I think its cycle has ended, Leah.
Yeah, it has.
I think it should stay that way.
Yeah, that's probably...
I would use up the last of our diamond dust.
No, we really need to save that.
And kind of behind the spring is what looks to be a overflowing bag, a small like overflowing pouch of like jewelry.
I'm gonna go investigate it.
Cool. As you get within 10 feet of the spring,
great.
there's a loud splash in the spring. Like and water just torrents up to the ceiling and spills out. As a massive decaying tentacle snaps out of the water and is covered in numerous mushrooms, similar to the corpses you saw hanging in the trees. Soon after, with a massive creature rises from the depths of the spring. Its large green body covered in mushrooms and slick with the black ichor, with wounds and sores covering its body. Leaking pus drips into the spring itself. It appears to be an amphibious predator, as big as an elephant. It has 4 tentacles, a thick rubbery hide, a fang-filled maw with a prehensile tongue, where more of this black sap and ichor just leaking out from the side and splashing into the spring. And an extendable stalk sporting 3 bulbous, dead eyes that face in different directions. The creature reeks of decay, and a sense of nausea fills the room from the overwhelming smell. Ogden doesn't smell anything. And it just
Lucky
goes...
him.
Which is immediately responded to with smaller... filling the chamber of this cavern. And you watch as frog-like humanoids, about 5 feet tall, start crawling out of cracks and holes in the cave. You're all seasoned adventurers. These bullywugs are also covered in the same black slime and reek of decay, and the tips of their spears coated in a noxious green slime. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Uh-oh.
And we'll come back.
Oh, indeed.
We'll come back to this combat encounter with a dead-looking elephant-sized frog with 3 eyes.
Oh.
Bogdo.
So, we'll see you all back here in about 5 to 10 minutes.
I'm actually a little worried.
So see y'all soon.
Yeah.
Alright, well, break right now. Hi everybody, we're back, and we're about to fight a big frog, big elephant-sized frog, and some undead-looking bullywugs.
Bogdo, Bogdo, Ogdo, Bogdo.
The first order of business is I forgot to do something before we went to break regarding the creature and Eclipse getting really close to the water.
The main theme of this campaign, I feel like if you could summarize it in one existing phrase, would be curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Pretty accurate.
because you got close to the water, a tentacle will come out and hit you.
Great. Love it.
No Eclipse.
17 to hit.
Just hits.
Alright.
Oh no.
Just, so you guys see Eclipse, like, oh, treasure! And then... And then this entire encounter happens.
Great.
More dice. I don't have enough.
Love it.
You hear all my dice that I'm gathering. Okay, that's enough dice for now. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And are grappled.
Oh, great.
And then when the creature rises up from the water, it is a huge creature. That's the size. So it goes all the way to the ceiling. It's elephant size, so it's about 20 feet tall. 25 feet tall, actually. And Eclipse is just dangling from one of its 4 tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when the bullywugs are going and approaching. Dimensions of this room, very important though.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty small. 45 feet wide. And the spraying takes up most of it.
Interesting.
And the ceiling is... The creature's basically scraping the top of the ceiling. It's about 30 feet high.
Oh boy.
And there's tons of rocks all over the place, like big boulders and stalactites and stalagmites.
Is Eclipse raised up that high, or is she still on the ground for now?
Oh no, you're raised up. You're
Great.
brought up
Cool,
to about
cool,
20
cool.
feet. And that'll start with Eclipse. You're
Yeah.
grappled in its tentacles.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can't do any of my cunning actions. Love it. I guess I'll just do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Dagger and short sword.
Make two
So
attack rolls.
first attack.
Yeah.
Oh, 25 to hit.
25 hits, and as you hit it, numerous mushrooms that are growing on the body burst and regrow instantly. And Eclipse, you feel a burning, poisonous cloud consume you, and then the cloud vanishes almost instantly as soon as it's formed. Eclipse, you take 7 points of fire damage.
Great.
And 5 points of poison damage.
Yikes.
Okay. Wow. I
But your attack does hit.
Yeah.
Let's roll damage.
Okay. Oh, not bad for sneak attack. 12, 17 plus 8 is 25 piercing damage.
25 piercing damage.
Probably don't want to do that second attack, right?
No, not really.
Yeah, you saw what happened when you hit it. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And then the mushrooms regrew out of the same spot, just out through the skin.
This is a bit of a stretch, but could I use my bonus action disengage and make an acrobatics check to try to escape the grapple?
Nope.
No? Cool. Oh, fuck. Great. Love it. I love only having one attack per round.
Anything else?
Rogues.
No, I'm just gonna, like, struggle and shout.
Alright.
Like, Kel, don't hit the mushrooms!
His entire body's covered in mushrooms.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Eclipse, I see some problems with that. Plan.
Also,
just covered in, like,
forgot to mention,
poison bird.
6 bullywugs total. That all have the same mushrooms growing on their bodies.
Cool.
And are they surrounding us or all coming from one direction?
They're all coming from behind the creature in the spring. So they're coming out of rocks and crevices. They're all sparsed out. They're all with basically 10 feet apart from each other.
Right.
Gotcha.
And they're all
Are they like in a line this way then?
Sort of.
Okay.
That'll bring it to Ogden Boon.
That took out so much health. Shit.
Hang on, Eclipse.
God, I am hurting.
Where's Eclipse in relation to all these other guys, enemies?
Like 20 feet in the air.
She's 20 feet in the air, so she's about maybe about a 15-foot difference.
Okay.
As they're like, yeah.
So Ogden will make sure that the cone does not reach her when he does Cone of Cold.
Oh, hey, I was about to do that.
All of them.
Okay.
Double cones.
Cones.
What's the save on that?
I believe
Constitution.
It is
Okay, thank you.
Constitution.
So, the first group of bullywugs got a 12.
Okay.
The second group of bullywugs got a 22.
Yeah, that passes.
The third group of bullywugs... Hold on. Sorry, there's 8 bullywugs.
Oh, F.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So the third group of bullywugs, I think I already rolled the third group of bullywugs. They got a 22. Fourth group of bullywugs, 18.
Yeah. That passes.
Fifth group, 5.
Wait, how many groups are there?
Hold on. 2, 4, 6,
Yeah.
8, 4. Never mind.
Sounds
Yeah.
like
Okay.
I'm not good
So
at
how many
math.
passed?
I don't know what's the DC.
16.
So 2 passed, 2 failed.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Just gonna eradicate these bullywugs. Just. Oh, and the big frog thing, right?
Wrong chat.
Does the big
Sorry?
frog thing need to make a save too?
Yes, it does.
Okay. 27.
All right. Those that failed take 35.
And then the ones that succeeded take half, correct?
Correct.
All the bullywugs are dead.
So, were they in the water?
They were not.
Okay. Because the spell turns them into... Specifically says it turns them into frozen statues if they die. They're just going to be like ice
No.
cubes
They're
floating.
They're all behind the big toad thing, yeah, but all the bullywugs are just eradicated with Ogden Boon's one cone of cold. Just takes them all out.
Nice.
Ogden's just like, yeah, I'm not kidding around. I'm not kidding around anymore, guys.
Awesome. Awesome.
Does he have his portents, by the way?
And probably, but I'm not gonna
fair,
use them.
okay.
I don't know how long we're gonna be. And then Ogden immediately just bolts 30 feet and backs up.
All right, that's your turn.
Uses this movement to get as far away as possible. Yeah.
Okay, that'll bring it to Mr. Monkfish.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna run across the water, no issues. Just across the water, and he is gonna make 2 unarmed strikes against it. Punching. Oh wait, no, because he saw the mushrooms explode. I guess you're fucked, man. So he's just gonna cast a spell, and he's gonna cast Bark Skin on himself. Wait, is that even a point? No, there's no point doing that. Why would he do that?
Stone skin, though.
Yeah, his monk subclass doesn't let him have that. So instead, he's a homebrew one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was the.
This is how I get to test out my homebrew stuff.
That's true.
So he's gonna run up to it. No, he's not. He's just gonna throw a dart. 2 darts. 24 to hit. You notice it does not pierce the mushrooms. Maybe, hold on, let me check.
Ooh.
Nope. Mushrooms do not get burst. Yes, he throws 2 darts. So 15 plus 6 hits. I need a d4. Where are my d4s? Ugh. Okay. Back to the dice. Takes 6 piercing damage from the dart. And then the second dart. 2 darts. That is... That hits... Wait, does it? 12 plus 6. Oh yeah, it does. Math! And 3 piercing damage. You watch 2 darts just sink into its big old belly.
Yeah.
And skip all the dead bullywugs.
Yeah.
Bringing it to Ash.
All right. Quick question. I don't know if this is how the spell works. Cone of cold across water. Would it have frozen any of it?
Sure. Actually, I don't think so. I don't think it does. I think it just does.
This mentions. Yeah, it pretty much leaves it up to the DM.
Yeah, it says it like freezes people solid if it kills them. So I didn't know if like the water would get frozen.
I'd say momentarily, and then no.
Okay, are we still within the since it's the same round? Are we still within the moment?
I'll say it lasts for the round. So yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed. Ash will rage and then charge along the frozen cone of ice melting on the surface of the water up to it.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna get to. He's gonna stop 10 feet from it and attack at reach with Lore Weaver.
Okay. Just
stab. Probably like as he comes to a halt, like the ice cracks underneath him, and like he has to like lean back as it just starts to sink.
So the cloud is a 10-foot cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still do it.
Okay.
So 2 attacks.
Yep.
4 reasons.
Yep.
Right. First attack is a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Second attack is a 17.
Both hit. So.
All right.
So I'll do So I'll roll both of the fungal stuff from hitting it. Total. So.
Can you do them separately? I have a thing.
Oh yeah. 3 fire damage.
Okay.
9 poison.
Is that and that was 1 total together?
That was the first attack.
Okay. All right.
The second one is 7 fire damage and 3 poison.
So 10.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my ancestral guardians to reduce that one.
Totally.
Reduces it by 9, so I
Sweet.
take 1.
Yep.
So one of my ancestors pops up and takes that for me.
We'll say it's 1 fire damage. Just.
Yep. Okay. All right, I get to roll damage.
Yeah.
Hooray. Where is my grade? There we go. All right. So that is 16 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Piercing, and 15 on the second.
Nice. So you stab it twice, and the water, this ice is starting to kind of like crack and melt on the surface.
And just so I remember, because I hit it with an attack, it now has disadvantage on all attacks not against me. And if it hits a creature that's not me with damage, they have... Yeah, if they hits a creature other than me, the creature has resistance to that damage.
Okay, cool.
So everyone has resistance to all damage done by this thing now, except for me, for the next round.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
That'll bring it to Grump. Grump's gonna be like, okay, let's see if this works. I felt something new last night when I was sleeping.
Can't believe in you.
And he pulls out his globe cudgel that he made. And he casts magic weapon on it. He's like, oh my god, it works! And he sprints across the ice, getting beside Ash, and he's gonna swing twice with his globe cudgel. That misses. Just boom, boom, off the belly. That just hits. Takes 9 bludgeoning damage. And it does pop one of the mushrooms. He's like, oh, I forgot! And Ash, you take, because you're in the radius, 9 fire damage.
Woof.
And 5 poison.
Okay.
And Grump takes the same. So 14 total.
Is that damage halved?
Yeah, so it specifically says if they're hit by an attack.
So
Oh,
no.
okay. Thank you.
Grump's like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
How did you forget? It happened literally 2 seconds ago.
I got too focused with casting magic. Oh wait, the ice is about to melt. We're gonna fall in this really deep pool.
Yep.
Ah, fuck. And the water, looking down through the ice, it looks like it's enough to conceal this creature and more. It looks like it's about 50 feet deep.
Perfect.
That brings it to Noose. Actually, Noose, what's your... No, yeah, Noose, you go first, yeah.
Noose is gonna... he's gonna bonus action, hummingbird, spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
And he's going to, seeing the clouds pop out whenever it gets hit, he's going to move his hummingbird to a safe spot on this behemoth.
Yeah.
And
like on its back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
The spiritual weapon still counts as a melee attack, correct?
Well,
melee.
it's a spell attack.
But is it a melee spell attack?
It is. You can make a melee spell attack against
okay.
a creature within
Cool.
5 feet.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
That will affect the spores or the mushrooms.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I figured it would, which is why I moved
on
it
the back.
to a part. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that is a 22 to hit.
Hits. This little hummingbird just goes...
Alright.
Flutters over and then just...
I did the least amount of damage possible. 6 force damage with it.
6 force damage. Okay.
And then Nooth will... Does Nooth see any cover?
Bunch of big rocks. All over. It's a cave. You see tons.
Yeah.
You see ground.
Gonna...
You see stalactites. Those are the ground ones.
Yeah, Nooth is going to back up. Way up. Back way up. And try to crouch behind one of those. And give that thing another look and go ring ring.
Okay.
Hold it.
Cool.
Wisdom.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll for that. 15.
Fails. So it takes, and it has been hurt.
Yeah, so 2d12, right?
So 2d12, yes. 7. So that is 11 necrotic damage.
Okay. It kind of like thrashes about a little bit and kind of Eclipse, you're kind of like moved around by the tentacles as it thrashes around. You're kind of upside down. It's like got you around your ankle. And you're kind of just, whoa! And this massive toad-like creature is just moving and shaking the area all around Henry and Grump, or Ash and Grump.
Did I say what Ogden's bonus action was before he ended his turn?
No.
I didn't. Oh, I said it to myself in my head so many times.
Oh.
I was going to have him. Never mind. I won't do it because it would use that amulet as spell storing, and I wouldn't want to use that charge while. Okay.
All right, that'll bring it to the afflicted Froghemoth.
You rolled real low.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's going to make a bite attack on Eclipse.
Great.
With
Come
disadvantage.
at me,
With
bro.
disadvantage, though.
Yes.
Yep.
That's not going to hit. That's a 13.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Huh. So it's going to instead make a tentacle attack towards Ash.
All right.
That's not with disadvantage, correct?
Correct. I'm the only one it does not have disadvantage against.
Okay.
It is a tanky ass ability.
Doesn't hit. 14.
Ash is just spinning his two pole arms around him.
Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Fuck it.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna use movement and dash
Uh-oh.
and go all the way to the bottom of the water. Just bringing
Can
it
I
all.
take him to tap right?
Yep, both
Can I
you.
take him to tap?
Yep, Grump.
Okay.
You, spiritual weapon do. Eclipse gets boom under the water, 50 feet down.
Cool.
So Grump swings his cudgel. 15 misses, so he just whiffs it. He's like, ah!
Is there any way I could use a reaction to try to grab onto the ice as I'm pulled under?
Nope.
Nope. Cool.
What'd you
Not
get?
20?
Natural 20.
Max damage plus roll damage.
Nice.
As you just sink
this
in,
isn't
and then the cloud goes.
this isn't Cold Snap. It doesn't have as many dice involved, so it's 25 damage.
Oof, nice. Alright, and Ash and Grump. Spiritual weapon gets an attack opportunity as well.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't? Cool.
Nope.
Alright, Ash. You take 7 fire damage,
Okay.
7 poison.
14 total.
So
okay.
Grump takes the same. I would say Eclipse takes the same because she's technically being pulled through the cloud, but it disperses as it's hit, so she does not. Because that would be mean.
Thanks, Justin.
Grump's looking like poop. He's like, oh my god, what the fuck is with the cloud? Yeah, and the creature gets to the bottom of the pool.
Welcome to participating.
Bringing it to Leah. She's like, oh, I was going to cast Blight on all the mushrooms and kill them. Oh. How's everybody looking? That she can see.
Oh, above half.
I could call
Oh,
lightning
shit.
on the water, but that would be bad.
Yeah.
Huh. What to do,
Maybe.
everyone?
Maybe you could heat the water up real fast.
But
I hear frogs hate that.
but our friends are in the water.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be enough that it hurts it.
She's gonna hold an action to cast Blight if it comes up to fry all those mushrooms. Because the mushrooms will automatically fail. So she's like, I'll just wait till it pops up again.
Cool.
Because I don't know what else to do for her. Eclipse, you're underwater.
Cool. I would like to try to get the fuck out of this grapple.
Cool. Give me a athletics or acrobatics.
Can I use my sword to help me? Like,
Well, you have to choose what action you're using to do it.
okay.
Attack. If you attack, no. You can use your action to try to escape the grapple, and that's an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alright. Then I'm gonna do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
No, wrong page. Okay. Acrobatics. Ooh, 22.
You get free of its tentacle.
Great. Action. Oh no, that was my action. Bonus action movement.
Yep.
Tabaxi
So your
swiftness.
speed
and
is
swim all the way up.
your speed is all half rolled down there,
Yeah. So movement
and it's 50 feet.
30 doubled is
60.
120 divided by half is 60. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can swim all the way up and like barely climb on top.
Yes, you're basically at the ledge.
And that's my
Well, actually, no. Because the surface of the pool is low in the middle of the room, so you don't have enough room to actually get out of the pool.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm just like holding on to the edge.
You're kind of you're just floating in the water still.
It's down there.
Yeah. You saw.
Just treading water. Egg beater.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That'll bring it to Ogden Boon.
Hey fellas, that doesn't look good. Good to see you're all right, Eclipse. And he's gonna walk over there and does it look like he could hit this thing without hitting anybody else with a lightning bolt?
You have to see the creature? Or no. Oh no, it's lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
You would hit everybody in the pool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he will not do that because that would be mean.
What kind of save is it?
It would hit everybody in the pool and people would die. Grump, most specifically.
It'd be Dex.
I mean,
Grump's not dexterous.
you can revive Grump.
He'd probably leave the crew if you purposely killed him.
Yeah. Well, it's Ogden, not.
I understand.
So, can I not see this thing below the water?
The water's pretty murky, so no.
Okay.
So you actually wouldn't have been able to see how deep it was either.
Okay, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Because you said it looked 50 feet deep.
Yeah, no, because of the plague that's been dripping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The ichor and the sap like stuff that's in the water too.
Yeah.
If that
Ash
is the
and
case-
Grump have not fallen into the water yet. They're still standing on ice that's still starting to melt away and break. Oh wait, start of the round, so the ice does break and Ash and Grump do fall in the water too.
Okay. Cool. Then
Ruh-roh.
Ogden will instead. You know what? I'm gonna just play it safe for Caleb's sake and do hold a firebolt for if and when this thing appears.
Okay. So that reminds me. Those of you in the water need to make wisdom saving throws as this ichor is touching your skin.
At the start of our turn, or just right now?
As soon as you touch the water. So
Okay.
it'd be right now. Eclipse would have been when she got pulled under. So yeah, that's Grump, Ash, and Eclipse. You make
12
wisdom.
for me.
That's a fail.
Ash got a 2.
Ooh.
2. Oh, sorry. Constitution, not wisdom.
Oh.
Reroll.
Well, that's different.
Oh, that's even worse.
That was wrong.
20.
All right. Ash, you feel like you succeed.
Ash is so much better at those.
22 for Grump. He has a +4 to con saves.
Wow.
So Grump also succeeds. Eclipse, what you get?
5.
5. Okay. Good to know.
Oh, I'm not grappled anymore. But what else am I?
You'll find out eventually.
Great. Love it.
More dingleberries. Alright, sorry. Yeah, so Ogden Boon's holding a firebolt. Firebolt?
Yes.
Anything else? Bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
He's still posted way back. He's gonna
Okay.
probably actually back up 30 feet more. So that means
All right.
he's at least 60 feet from the edge of the pool or
All right.
whatever.
Yeah, you look squishy, wizard man. Even with
Yeah, quite.
your mage armor. Monkfish is just
And-
gonna dash over and touch Ogden Boon and cast Bark Skin. So Ogden's AC cannot be less than a 16.
Oh.
and his skin
wow.
looks like bark now.
Well, look at this.
A little wooden boy.
Thought I'd help you out.
Yeah. I mean, my complexion is terrible now. But,
It is. You look like shit.
Thank you.
And then
Yeah.
he's gonna
Skin
do.
is really dry.
And then he's gonna do a bonus action just to do patient defense, just in case. No, he's not. Why waste a key point? He's just gonna stand beside Ogden and make sure Ogden is not gonna die. I got your back, little buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Skip all the dead bullywugs. Ash, you're in the water.
All right. Ash is just like treading water with mostly his legs. He's got like a pike in one hand and a trident in
And
the
you
other.
can feel that the water is not good to be in.
Ash is gonna take Cold Snap, flip it upside down, point it straight downward.
Yeah?
Doesn't need to see where this is going, and cast Cone of Cold straight down.
Okay. And that is
See if I can make an iceberg.
con save again, correct?
Mm-hmm.
15.
That makes it, but it still takes half damage.
Yeah, the DC is 12 with Cold Snap.
12 on Cold Snap.
Same with Lord Weaver.
That's-
12 on everything with that too.
Yeah. Where's the damage on Cold? 8d8.
Oof.
Love it.
Chunky. Chunky damage.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so it rolled 47, half of 47, 46, 23 cold
Oof,
damage.
Nice.
Dang, 40. Yeah, you read
8, 5,
above
7.
the average on that one.
8, 5, 4, 7, 1, 6, 8, 8. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't see anything happen underwater, but
Well, do I see just like a blossoming cone of ice just freeze under there?
yeah, and the water does freeze. Partially, so you're currently just kind of frozen in the water by your torso up.
Well, I pointed the end of the trident down beneath my feet.
I understand.
Oh, okay. Oh, it froze up
Yeah.
past the origin of the cone. Okay.
So, and Grump's kind of frozen from the chin up, or from the chin down. He's like, ah!
How's Eclipse doing after that?
Oh, you're also frozen in the water too.
Cool.
Was she further away? Because I was in the middle of the water, so or did it the whole thing?
It's
freeze?
rumbling kind of the whole thing. The surface of the water freezes too. Just,
Oh, okay, got it.
it's like, so yeah, Eclipse, you're kind of frozen in a swimming motion. And Ash, since you're ending your turn in the water, I need another Constitution saving throw.
All right. Another 20.
You're fine. Bring it to Grump if you don't want to do anything else. That it? You good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Grump's gonna be like, you don't want to rage? Or you made an attack, never mind.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, Grump's gonna be like, this
Oh, wait.
sucks!
Actually, sorry, no. I take it back. I do want to do something.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Noose and say, "Hey, Noose, you're a pretty good captain," and is gonna use one of the
thanks.
charges of Lore Weaver to inspire Noose.
Can you do that if you cast Cone? Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
It's
Yep.
a bonus
That's
action.
right,
yeah.
it is. Noose, you have...
So
What's the inspiration on that? I can't remember.
it's my hit die.
That's right, so a D12?
12.
Yeah, D12.
Oh.
Yeah. So Noose, you have a D12 of inspiration.
Wow.
I can do that 4 times a day.
And, yeah, so Grump's there, frozen under the chin, down. He's like, I don't know what to do!
Don't worry, guys. I'm a really good captain.
Pretty
I can't move my hands, they're under the ice.
Hold something for when after my turn. I think I can help you.
I'm concentrated on magic weapon. Ah! Oh, wait, hold on, concentration.
Oh right, that's right.
He still has concentration. He's just gonna scream, and that's his turn.
Oh poor guy.
Bringing it to Noose and Spiritual Weapon.
Hey guys, do you want to not be in the water?
Yeah, that would be great.
Thanks! Yes, please! I don't know about Ash!
I'm
Use-
fairly indifferent.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, Grump
use
needs to make...
cast-
Sorry, Grump needs to make a con save.
Use cast water walk on everyone who is willing.
Well, it's ice.
Okay.
They wouldn't pop to the surface of the ice.
But when the ice melts at
Sure,
the 20,
But they'd still
it
be touching.
goes-
They'd still be
So-
touching. Yeah, they'd still be touching the water. But yes,
But
yes.
I mean, like, you know,
Yes,
as long as
yes.
they're wearing shoes, they should be fine.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Grump fails. He's like, oh, I don't feel good. And now it's and then it's Noose's turn. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Noose is going to cast Water Walk not as a ritual, but as an action.
Okay.
So that everybody gets it. I shall bestow upon all of you a miracle of potion.
I feel like shit, but I feel better. Slightly. In a different way. I feel more buoyant.
You will be very buoyant
Excellent.
in less than 6 seconds.
Okay. Thank you, Noose.
You're welcome. Bonus action. Hummingbird is gonna.
Can't get
Dive
through the
down
can't
there.
get through the ice.
It is a spiritual weapon.
That's
What
true.
is-
Right
what
through.
are you ruling
Right
about?
through.
Okay.
But you can't see the creature down there. But it's
Right,
big,
okay.
so you can just
I will
Make an attack
I
with
will use
disadvantage.
the- well, I mean, like,
how much? It's at the bottom. It's 50
it can
feet
only
deep,
move. It can only move
Okay.
20 feet.
so it can't get to the bottom. Yeah.
So it's, yeah. So I'll just have it kind of ready to, hopefully, I'll actually move it so that it's positioned in the middle of the body of water,
Okay.
and about 10 feet above, no, 20 feet above the top of the water,
Okay. Cool.
in the middle.
Cool. Anything else?
No, that'll
Okay.
be it. Noose will try and stay within range of everyone, so he's about within 30 feet of the pool.
Okay. Ash, Grump, and Eclipse would feel slight movement in the water
Mm-hmm.
as it goes up about 10 feet. Not the water, but whatever's down there moves up 10 feet. And you feel a weird breath being exhaled underwater,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to use its necrotizing breath. I need Ash, Eclipse, and Grump to make dexterity saving throws.
Does the layer of ice block that?
Nope, because it's still got your underhalves underneath.
Oh, we're not like frozen solid.
No.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's like you fell through an icy pond.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so dex
Okay.
saves for you all.
I can't see it.
Nope. Grump got a
That makes a
14.
difference.
Grump got a 14.
Danger sense.
And that Grump fails.
18.
18 succeeds.
That's a 21
Succeeds, but everyone still takes damage.
with evasion.
Okay, never mind.
No damage. No
Oh.
damage for me.
Grump takes 13 necrotic damage.
Oh, is Grump okay?
We'll find out. Yeah, Grump takes 13 necrotic damage. So he goes from 26 to 13.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ash, you take 6.
Right.
And Grump's hit point maximum is reduced by 13.
Oof.
So that goes from 54 to... math. 54 to 41. Okay. Does not recharge that, though. That'll bring it back to Leah. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna still hold on Blight. Guys. Yep.
Crap.
Actually, no. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at... Oh, bonus action, yeah. So she holds that. Bonus action casts Healing Word at 4th level on Grump.
Okay, that's fair.
Well, how much health does Eclipse have left?
39 out of 74.
She's gonna put it on Grump.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because he looks the worst. So it is 4d4 plus 3. Grump heals by 19. He's like, oh, that feels slightly better.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty. And I'm gonna use these now. I'm gonna start using these. It's getting dire. Legendary action. To do a tentacle attack on Ash's legs. Uh, 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ah. Ash, you take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Reduced to half because you're raging.
yeah. All right, now I'm below half.
And you take 5 necrotic damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
All right.
And just to get a sense of things, it's probably got a 20-foot range on those tentacles. Or more.
Oh boy.
That's a legendary action. So that'll bring it to... Oh, sorry. That'll bring it to Eclipse.
Alright, cool.
You don't need to make a save. You don't need to. But But the ice melts away,
Okay.
and you all instantly up to the surface. Ash, you do need to make a... Oh, no, that's not the end. That'll be at the end of your turn. But yeah, you're all standing on the surface of the water now.
Okay.
Because of the water walk.
With water walk, do we have to stay on the surface, or can we decide to sink, let ourselves sink?
I think you're stuck on the surface.
So I was just looking at that.
Willing.
It says it grants the ability to move
Oh,
across
so I'll say
the
you
liquid
can
surface.
choose to go on.
Okay.
Which is why, or actually, Ash would not float to the surface because he's being grappled and held under,
Mhm.
held in his position.
I'm going to run over to Ash.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use the help action to help him escape his grapple. No. I'm gonna try to attack. I'm gonna try to go under and attack the tentacle that's holding him.
Okay. Since you're trying to attack a certain part, disadvantage.
Yeah, okay. So no sneak attack.
Nope.
And it's also underwater. Okay.
But you're using what weapon?
Piercing weapon. Right?
I'm
Well,
using my short sword.
Then
Piercing.
yeah,
That's
piercing.
fine.
So it's but still disadvantage because you're trying to attack a certain part.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So
What'd you get?
second roll was a natural 20, but the first, with the worst one, was an 18 to hit.
Oh, 18 hits. But
Oh man, even when we're underwater?
yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. Sorry. You take 4 fire damage,
Okay.
reduced to half because it's underwater. So you take 2, and you take 7 poison damage.
Is that reduced?
Nope, just the fire because it's underwater.
Do I still have resistance, or is that only on physical attacks made by the creature?
Only physical attacks. This isn't a physical attack. This is just an effect.
Damn. Great. It takes 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Do you get to add? Oh wait, no, never mind.
No, I had disadvantage.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get out of the water.
Okay, you get out of the water.
Mhm.
And you're
And
on
that's fine.
dry land.
Let me double check my bonus actions. Yeah. No. I'm gonna hold there about 10 feet from Ash.
Okay, Ogden Boon. Covered in bark.
Yeah. So I have a question,
Mhm.
Justin, and this is around the situation concerning Ash and the monster there.
Yeah.
The tail end of the water walk spell says if you target a creature submerged in liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round. I imagine you're saying that since something else is attached to it,
Yep.
it's going to negate that as
Yep.
opposed to the
Yes.
spell having the
Yes.
force able to pull this thing up as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I just wanted to, throw it out there. Ogden will, he didn't see any of that stuff, so good thing he was just holding a cantrip, and not a full spell. Good thing there. Oof, no, that takes a whole minute. Can't do that. Damn. Oh, you know what? Ogden's gonna run over to Ash.
In the water?
Yeah, he's gonna run over to him.
Oh,
he's
that's
got
right.
water walking
That's
as
right.
well.
That's right.
Are you touching the water?
He's got water walking
Constitution saving throw because you're touching the water still.
with his boots.
Yeah, still.
So it goes through like boots
It
and
does.
stuff?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Whack. That wasn't too bad. That's 18 plus 2, 20.
Alright,
30.
you don't feel any icky stuff take hold.
Oh gosh. Ogden goes walking across that, feels that unease, and he's just like, oh, wasn't expecting that. And he is going to touch Ash and Thunderstep.
Grump is in the water. Right beside Ash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. So they're right next to each other.
Yes.
What's the radius of damage on Thunderstep?
10 feet.
Oh, okay.
And it would have used Ogden's full movement to get to where he is.
Yeah. So knowing that situation, Ogden wouldn't have ran forward. Sorry.
Alright.
I didn't have the full visual of the battlefield.
I did say Ash and Grump were side by side.
Right, but I that
understand.
obviously I didn't click with me. I'm sorry. I am a visual person sometimes. Let's see. I do not know what I'm going to do with Ogden here. That's not going to work either. Yeah, nothing I got is really going to do anything, so Ogden is going to just hold another firebolt. Hey guys, what are we doing?
Alrighty.
That's all he's got, I think. Yeah, I think that's all he's got.
Okay.
Yep.
So, ending his turn on the water.
No.
Oh, that's right. He didn't
do
go.
any
That's
of
right. He
them.
didn't go there.
Yeah.
That's right. Monkfish is going to stay with Ogden because he can't really contribute much either right now. He's gonna be like, we're gonna get to know each other real well.
Oh, good.
Plus, I don't want to lose concentration on your bark.
Yes.
Ash, you're still in the water. So,
All
Constitution saving throw.
Wait, is it the beginning or the end of the turn?
That's right. It's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Or you can do it whenever. Well, basically, you can do it whenever.
Yeah, I'll do it at the end. Am I... Is this if you start your turn in it, or if you end your turn in it?
I said end, so
Okay. Then I'll see if I can get out of the water.
realistically, it should be start, but I said end
Oh, okay.
first. So
Wait, let me think. With the grapple the way it is...
mm-hmm.
So I can't reach the creature itself right now, right?
Correct.
It's like holding me at 20 feet reach.
Correct.
Okay, so I need to break the grapple in order to get up to it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try and break that grapple then.
Sure.
So
athletics or acrobatics? I think
Go
that's,
with athletics.
I think that's how you do grapple
Yep.
checks.
Back here. Or, because I have advantage because I'm raging. Okay, we're going to go with the first one. That's a 21.
21 succeeds. You break out of the tentacles and you rise to the surface of the water if you choose to.
I do. That was my action to do that?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna movement, get to the edge of the water
Okay.
and on land.
All right, so you get on land.
All right. And then bonus action, I will inspire Eclipse.
Cool.
So a D12 of inspiration.
D12, yeah.
Great.
So everyone's out of the water but Little Grump.
Yep. Since I got out of the water, do I still need to make the save?
Nope, because you didn't end your turn in it.
All right, cool.
That will bring it to Grump. Who's going to leave the water?
Good job, Grump. Proud of
wait.
you, buddy.
Tagger opportunity. Shit. Ash, you should have gotten a tagger opportunity from leaving.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
21 to hit.
Unsettling visage. Disadvantage.
What does that look like?
What does that look like? Think about that.
I rolled 2 11s anyway.
Oh, okay.
So what does it look like anyway as you do this unsettling vision as the tentacle just hits you again?
What's a frog's natural predator?
Snakes?
Yeah, just Ash's Ash's head turns into like a Yuan T head.
Nice. And it still
Does
hits
not
you.
work.
Yep, nope. Oof. 24 bludgeoning damage reduced to half because you're raging.
Yep. And I'm gonna reduce that with Ancestral Guardians too.
Sure.
So 12 reduced by 7, I take 5.
Cool. And you take 7 necrotic damage and are grappled again. So you get up.
Oh, does it grapple? Oh,
Yeah,
does it grapple
you-
on attacks of opportunities too?
It grapples if a tentacle hits you.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'm not out of the water.
Nope, so Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Is real quick, is breaking out of a grapple the full action, or is it one of those things that replaces an attack?
It's the full action.
Ah, crap. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am still right there. And then Constitution saving throw
Correct.
is a 17.
Let me check my notes. It's just the DC.
All right. Well, I'm hanging out right here at the edge of its reach then. All right.
So Grump's not going to swim away
Okay.
Why not?
because he doesn't want to get an attack of opportunity from it.
It already used
You
its
can't. He
reaction.
used it
That's
already.
right. He's going to get out of the water. But as he's passing... Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, no, he doesn't really have any healing spells. He's going to pat Ash on the head.
Oh.
I wish I could help you. I'm so sorry. And he gets out of the water. Yeah, he can't help much. Grump feels sad. Grump frowns a little bit. But stays near enough to help pull Ash out of the water if he can. If he has the strength to do it. Noose! Your turn.
So I have a couple questions
Mm-hmm.
for what this creature we're fighting looks like to Noose.
A giant
Does it
undead
look
frog.
dead? It's undead.
Well, it looks dead.
It looks dead?
Yeah.
Does it look, I've noticed that there's oozy stuff. Does it
There's
look
mushrooms
cursed, or is
growing
it-
out of it.
Oh, okay. So does it look like it's kind of a curse, or that
Nope,
it's
it does not.
undead?
Actually, you know what?
Like bait.
You wouldn't be able to tell if it's a curse.
Dingleberries?
You're not sniffing dingleberries. You're just sniffing decay
Okay.
and mushrooms.
All right. I can't believe I said that whole thing with a straight face.
Smell any dingleberries?
Just sniffing dingleberries. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna have him see if he could heal this frog thing, but if it's looking more undead than anything else, I might just try to turn it.
Okay.
Though I'm bouncing between turning it or yeah, screw it. I can't. If I can see a part of it, does that work?
The tentacle has Ash underwater.
For spells.
You can't see any. You can't see any of it. The tentacle is
Yeah,
still
but-
underwater.
Okay, so it's obscured even.
Yeah, you can't see
like
it.
you can't even see beyond the surface.
Nope.
Let me check one of my things here. sorry, this might take longer than I expected. Here we go. So I think I will turn undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom
Well, it
saving
is
throw.
underwater.
But it's like ash isn't 30 feet underwater, and if its tentacle is that close, then that would put
Its
a
tentacle,
part of it.
but its ears aren't that close. Tentacles don't. Yeah, I'd be ruling that it wouldn't be able to hear you as far down as it is.
Okay, all right. Ash, you're fucked.
Great, thanks.
Shit. Ash, how do you feel about getting polymorphed?
Depending on into what, I'm not bad.
Big or small?
Big.
Ash is a T-Rex.
Alright. What size is the T-Rex?
Huge, I think.
It's
Still grappled.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yep, still grappled.
But does a T-Rex have reach though? Let me pull up the T-Rex stats here.
I don't see reach on it.
So no.
Let me see. No, its tail has 10 foot, only 10 foot reach though. Same with the bite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not enough.
Well, it gives me 136 HP though, which I'll take.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep, that's News's turn. Have fun.
So now there's a big. I'll say for the sake of that, anyone who is 10 feet, anywhere within 10 feet of the pool as a T-Rex emerges, gets pushed back 10 feet.
Alright.
So Grump, Eclipse, that'd be, and yeah, that'd be it.
And I'm just imagining this tentacle that has Ash. It just gets like stretched to its limits,
Mhm.
and it's like really taut now.
It adapts to it.
Gross.
They can grapple huge creatures.
Yeah.
And anything else news?
I guess I can't use my bonus action to move that spiritual weapon because I still can't see it.
Correct.
I mean, I don't have anything that can affect stuff in
I
the
forgot to use
water.
this last turn. Forgot to roll for a
Yeah.
recharge, and it recharged its necrotic breath.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything with that. So
Alright.
yeah, that ends Noose's turn.
Alright, that'll bring it to the creature. Ash, you're a T-Rex.
Yep.
But you get the idea, if you weren't going to turn into a T-Rex, it was going to eat you,
Great.
like Swallow. But now it can't, because you're a T-Rex.
Oh, thank
Nice.
goodness.
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex.
So it's going to use she's going to use its necrotizing breath. Dexterity saving throw using the T-Rex's stats.
All right. Let me put the I'm no longer raging. Also.
Correct, because you're a T-Rex.
Yep. Because class features. I just looked it up. Class
Yep.
features.
Nope,
Nothing.
that'd be disgustingly wow.
It'd be so good.
But yeah, dexterity saving throw
You're
with a
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
4.
4, that fails.
No.
Alright. Hold on a second. Ash, as a T-Rex, you take 17 points of necrotic damage. And
17. Okay.
Ash's hit point maximum is reduced by that much.
Oh.
Is it? It's not the form I'm in.
Nope.
Oof.
Okay.
Ouch.
But also the T-Rex, technically. Because something's
Okay. Wait,
carrying.
what was the number again?
17.
Okay. How do you reduce? There we go.
And I'll just say that reduction lasts until a long rest is had or greater restoration is cast.
Okay.
And see if it recharges that. It does. And it's going to go back to the bottom of the water. Back to the bottom. Swimming down again. Ash, your head is just... It's only your head submerged. Or your head.
Does it bring Ash... Oh, okay.
Brings you down. So it's only your head above the water now.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
All attacks, if you try to do it, disadvantage.
Okay.
And you can't reach anyway, so...
His natural bite is piercing, though.
Can't reach, though.
Right?
Can't
Yeah,
reach.
well, actually, no. Natural attacks don't have disadvantage underwater, I'm pretty sure.
But you still can't reach.
Right. Yes. I'm aware.
Yep. Alrighty. That'll end its turn. Bringing it to Leah. He's like, okay, fuck this. She's going to wander over to the water. Well, I can't see anything. She sees the big T-Rex head, and she pats... She can reach it. Patches Ash on the snout. Oh, man. Yes, please. She doesn't even have to get this close, but she's going to do it anyway. Going to pat you on the snout and cast Water Breathing on a T-Rex.
Alright, okay. Don't we have freedom of movement?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see if she does. Get rid of that. No, she doesn't.
Okay.
Druid. No, she's going to cast Water Breathing just in case you get pulled up.
Okay. Alright.
So just boop on the T-Rex snout. That's a bonus action. No, it's not an action. Bonus action, she's gonna... Okay, good luck! I don't know why I didn't have to move, but I used all my movement. Shit. She's just gonna stand there.
Alright.
And it's gonna use another legendary action, because I keep forgetting it has those. And... Can't swallow you, but it's still gonna attempt to bite a piece of you that's within reach.
Does its bite have 20-foot reach?
No, it doesn't. Why am I doing that? It's gonna hit you with another tentacle,
Okay.
but I can't grapple you with two tentacles, so it's gonna...
I gotta figure out how to destroy this.
14 to hit a T-Rex. Okay.
We don't have a very good AC.
They're big!
No. 13.
You take 19 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 10 necrotic.
Okay.
Just that's a legendary action, which will bring it to Eclipse. You're at the edge of the pool. You got pushed back 10 feet.
Okay.
Well, you're 10 feet back.
D12 inspiration.
Yes, you got pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just see a
Okay.
big old T-Rex above the pool, but you can't see anything underwater because the water is black and brackish,
Mm-hmm.
full of goop.
Can I make the assumption that T-Rex Ash is still grappled by this thing?
Most likely, you just saw it got pulled underwater. Just the head above water now.
Okay. Since all I'm really good at is stabbing things,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna dive back into the water and try to...
Yeah, she's already afflicted by it, so what's it gonna do? Yeah, you dive in the water.
I'm gonna dive in the water
Yep.
and attack it. Because Ash is so close. Ash is worse than I am.
I'm at 90
Yeah,
HP.
He's a
Oh,
T-Rex.
you're at 90?
Hey, he's a
that's
T-Rex.
is that your
T-Rex gave me
Anyways.
136 temp HP.
Oh,
You
never
don't-
mind then.
Okay.
Never mind.
You
Ash
could
is
shoot
fine.
the gun, too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll shoot my gun.
Disadvantage.
It's been a while.
So you approach the water.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
D12 inspiration, though.
True.
Yeah, B12. Alright, I'm gonna roll one then for a second. Wow. Alright. Alright, so 8 plus 10, so 18 plus a D12. No.
Don't roll
18
inspiration.
hits.
18 hits.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that
18
that
hits.
has hit.
So,
Yeah.
action to reload. 'cause it's a flint, it'll be an action to reload because it is a flintlock pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, and it is a magic pistol. But that doesn't
It
matter.
is.
That doesn't matter in
No.
this fight. So,
So, 1d10
Yep.
plus 6. It's been so long since I've
and
used this.
no sneak attack because it was disadvantage.
Yeah. That was a fucking one. So it's 7
Okay.
piercing.
It's like the second time you shot the gun, the third time.
So, yeah.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
Bonus action hide.
Sure. It can't see you, so you automatically succeed. So, yep.
Great.
Ogden Boon, Man of Bark.
Hey, Ash. Yeah, if you can understand me, buddy, I'm real sorry. Trying to help, and he's going to, lightning bolt down into the water.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think she can cast water breathing. Because it's a ritual spell. Oh, no.
What?
Hold on. She can. What am I talking about? Sorry. Nope, she did. Anyways,
Oh
yeah.
man, wait. Does Ogden have fly?
Ogden does not have fly.
Someone did. If it cast
Henry.
fly on me, I could pull it out.
Flying T-Rex. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Airlift it out.
What's Ogden doing?
He's lightning bolting where in the direction of this creature down in the water.
Alright. So, what's the line looking like?
It's 100-foot long.
Yeah. 5 foot wide, though. So, how is he doing it to not hit his friends?
Well, he is hitting the T-Rex.
I understand.
Ash.
So, I'll say he does it a way where he won't hit anybody but Ash and the thing.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
He acknowledges that he's gonna end up hitting the big fat T-Rex.
So, deck
And he's just like,
saves.
yeah, deck saves.
Big old guy got a big old 7.
Fail. And I believe T-Rex Ash is currently grappled or restrained.
He's
so
grappled.
It
Grappled.
would be at disadvantage.
Nope.
Nope.
Not with grapple.
Oh, okay.
It's only restrained.
Let's see what I go to +0. 8.
Oh.
So full damage. But you guys sense as the lightning hits the water and fries whatever's underneath. Resistant.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
And because it's the undead variant, I can't reveal.
And
I can't reveal that.
Finn!
But as say you guys have encountered Frahimus, probably heard stories about them. You know they're susceptible to lightning damage, and stuff happens to them. But the undead variant, you don't know.
Cool.
all right, that's 35 lightning damage.
So T-Rex takes 35, and the big guy takes, rounded down, 16. Because resistance. And Ogden would notice that the lightning it's resistant to lightning.
Guys, it's resistant to lightning damage. Not good. Not good.
How's the T-Rex looking?
55.
Cool. Anything else Ogden doing?
Nope, that's all for me. I'm gonna back it up.
Monkfish is balls. Yep, prestidigitation.
Great.
To make the smell of rotting meat over near him. Hopefully it can smell that and come out of the water. Hopefully. Because I got nothing else to help. Wait, hold on. He doesn't do that. Sorry, I farted. Oh, god damn it. Fuck, I don't know what to do. Because I am only a monk.
Yep,
Monk's
monk's
useless
biggest
underwater, I guess.
Yeah, monk's biggest problem, range.
He's gonna run over,
Yep.
get on top of the... Oh, is water walking? Oh, no, he doesn't need to. He's gonna run across the water, and as he's running across the water, disadvantage, throw 2 darts down. And then get on the other side of the pool. So 5 feet on the other side of the pool, because he has 55 movement speed.
Wowzers.
And 2 darts at disadvantage. I rolled 2 11, so it's a 20 to hit. That is 7 piercing damage on the first one. He's like, I'm trying to help. I'm so sorry. The second dart with disadvantage. Okay. 13 hits. 13 plus whatever, 9. 3 piercing damage. And he clears the other side of the pool. He's like, okay, I think I helped. But he did touch the water. But I said it's the end of the turn, so never mind. Oh, I didn't rule it when you guys first touched the water. You had to make the save. So he's gonna run across the water and take the save, but he's a monk. But it's not poison, so he's not immune. Well, he doesn't feel so good as he gets to the other side. He's like, oh, fuck, I just wanted to help. And he vomits a little bit. Oh, God. I should have brought catnip. Oh, Christ. And that'll bring it to Ash.
All right. I'm going to try and break the grapple again.
Yep, athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics.
Yeah, as a T-Rex.
Let's go, T-Rex.
Dirty 20.
Out of the grapple.
All right. T-Rex is going to turn and swim straight down to it.
Okay. You...
No attack of opportunity this time.
Nope, your tail is out of the water, though. Yep.
Use it like a rudder.
Yeah, Ash,
Get
do it! You
faith.
have water breathing.
Yep. Get just face first up. And, oh!
Yep.
Oh, it's got
And-
50 foot, so that means it's got a 25-foot move speed. Nice.
Yeah.
What's-
All right, that is
so-
my turn.
Alright, con save.
Oh, yeah. 15.
15 fails.
Okay.
So Ash does not feel so good.
All right. Well, hopefully that sticks with the polymorph form.
We'll find out. He's gonna use a legendary action with tentacle you in the face again.
Okay.
As you get closer, it's like, no! Ooh, that'll hit. That's, 29.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted this to be. I thought this was gonna be a short session. Well,
Yeah, hit underwater the whole time, and we can't hit it.
it's being smart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was really bad. 10 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 3 necrotic
Okay.
and grappled.
Well, I'm up next to it at least now.
Yeah, because the grapple.
Do you say we can still see his tail above the water?
Just a little
No.
bit of his tail
Okay.
because he's pulled down a little more now. Grump, just at the edge of the pool. Ah, balls. He's gonna end concentration on magic weapon and go, Ash better be worth this bullshit. And cast. He's only casting it on one person because only one person's really attacking it, realistically. And he's gonna cast Bless on Ash.
If I can get a hit in before it breaks me out of my T-Rex form.
Still blessed. And he
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cast it.
Hashtag blessed.
Didn't mean to cast it at second level, casting it at first level. And then that's an action.
Who else does it affect? Because it can affect up to 3 creatures.
He's only choosing the T-Rex.
Okay.
He's hoping it'll make.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. And then he's gonna do bonus action, nimble escape, and run away, and hide behind a rock beside Noose because he saw where Noose went.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey Noose!
Buddy.
Oh my God, this is
Yeah.
scary!
This is very scary.
Okay, I'll stop talking so
I have
loud.
a plan.
I'll stop talking
Don't
so
worry.
loud."
Don't worry.
And that'll bring it to Noose.
Noose is going to actually re-up and cast polymorph again to replenish his hit points.
Can you do that?
Pretty sure I can just drop concentration and cast the spell again.
Yeah.
All right, so you're Ash for a second underwater. So he disappears. You have to see him.
That's
'Cause-
why I was asking about the tail.
You saw the tip, but if you dropped it, he would disappear underwater fully as
Well,
an Ash.
because because casting it wouldn't be dropping. It's when you cast a new concentration spell, it ends the old one. So he could like cast it on the tail.
Okay, so if you're
which
casting
would
on the
end
tail,
it and then start it.
Yeah. If you were dropping a concentration on it purposely, then you would not see ash. Yeah.
Gotcha. So I can do it.
Yeah, if you're casting it on him as he's already a T-Rex and
Yep.
polymorphing him
Yep, it
again
is.
into a T-Rex.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
It's the biggest heal I have.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
Go
Yeah.
Ash, get him.
Anything else?
No, Noose is being pure support cheerleader in the background. Yeah, get him, buddy.
Okay.
Piling the buffs on me in the hopes that I'll eventually get to attack it.
Yep. It's gonna use another legendary action and just tentacle again. Just,
All right.
and that'll be the last with legendary actions until it has its turn. 23 to hit.
Yeah, by 10.
Oh man. Ooh. 19 bludgeoning damage
All right.
and 10 necrotic.
All right.
You
It's like
can't-
playing with Monopoly money. Like it's not mine.
And then it'll be the creature's turn, though. And it recharges to hit, and it's really the only thing it... No, it's not. Nah. It's going to make 2 tentacle attacks, because I forgot it gets 2 of these, and I've only been using
Okay.
1. God damn it the entire time.
This thing's super dangerous.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Especially when it has access to 50 feet of water. We can't hit it.
23 bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
And 12 necrotic.
Okay.
Second tentacle attack. Natural 1.
Oh, good.
Just misses under the water.
Oh my god.
Then
What's
it's
T-Rex at?
and then it's gonna do a bite because you're close enough now.
Wait, 3 attacks? Fuck.
2 with its tentacles, or 1 with its tongue, or bite. So it's gonna go for a bite. 15.
Yep.
Okay. That's just me not playing the creature right. Me forgetting that it has that many attacks. Oh. Math. I'm not really good at it. Oh yeah, no, hold on. Hold on, everybody. That is 31 piercing damage and 3 necrotic damage.
All right.
And that'll bring it to Leah. And she's gonna... Oh, she should have concentrated on water breathing. Nope, cool. She's like, okay, good luck! And she's gonna go join Noose and grunt behind their own rock.
Where's the gif from the new Godzilla movie? Just let them fight.
Basically, let them fight.
Fight.
Alright, I'll bring it back to the top of the turn order.
Alright.
Oh, it replenishes legendary actions. So it's gonna make a tentacle attack against the T-Rex.
Oh my god.
What are the odds?
Ooh!
Not 20?
Jeremy, if you're in chat, and it might be too late for you, natural 20.
Good god.
That T-Rex was a good idea.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it was.
And refreshing that. Because, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll roll the additional damage on top of that. Okay. So for the bludgeoning damage crit, that's 46.
Good god.
And 21 necrotic.
Ash is unconscious.
Oh no.
That went
because
through
it's
the
max.
T-Rex and through the rest of Ash's health.
Okay.
So we see the T-Rex tail disappear, right?
Yeah.
And Ash is
Oof.
grappled while unconscious underwater.
Yep.
He didn't even get to make an attack against T-Rex. form.
Nope. Did not get a
Holy
single attack in.
shit.
Went through 272 HP.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we can't kill this thing.
That'll bring it to Eclipse.
All right. Saying that, I'm gonna immediately dive in and try to pull Ash out of the grapple.
So using your like full speed
Yeah.
and everything to get down.
Yeah.
None of us have the swim speed.
So would you have 60 feet to get down? Because
Yeah.
you're 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You get to.
Because I haven't used my
Yeah.
Tabaxi swiftness.
All right. So all your speed is halved while you're in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So bonus action
Yep.
is 60 times 2.
So you get to the bottom, and you
Yeah.
see the creature in ash unconscious in the tentacles.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna use my action to pull Ash.
Did you already use your action?
No, I used my bonus
that's
action of movement.
All right. Since you're trying to pull somebody else out of a grapple, that's an athletics
Mhm.
check.
Okay. I'm not very strong. That's a natural 2. Woo, woo, woo,
You just
woo.
can't-
We're gonna fucking
it's
die.
All right,
really
everybody
strong.
jump in the water. We're in the hot springs now, fellas.
Uh,
All right. It's
Yeah,
really strong. Anything
it's
else? That's your turn.
no, that's my turn.
Okay. You can't breathe underwater. So my
Yep.
underwater breathing rules: every time you get hit by an attack, you lose 1 round of breath.
Uh-huh.
So what's
How many do I have as
it's
of diving in?
your con modifier, or your con score.
Okay.
Sorry, con score, or con modifiers. I think it's your modifier. Wait,
It's con score and
con
rounds.
score.
I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. What's your con score?
Okay. 14.
So you have 14 rounds of breath. So a minute and like a bit. Okay, that'll bring it to Ogden Boon.
Everything requires him to see it,
Yep.
so he can't do anything. He's gonna go up to Noose and be like, see if you can get down there and get him. And
Okay.
he's gonna bonus action Dragon's Breath Noose.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Monkfish. Wait. What's the range on darts? Okay, he can do it. He's gonna be like, fuck it. Run across the water again. 2 darts down with disadvantage. 7 plus 9. 16 just hits. 8 piercing damage. Ash, when you were looking at it, it wasn't looking good.
Okay.
The creature, yeah. And he's gonna get the second dart with disadvantage. That does not hit. He's like, okay, I hope that helped, and he gets to the other side of the pool. Ash,
Could I
you would
also
you'd,
see
you'd see that too,
its
yeah.
condition?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Ash, I need a death saving throw.
All right.
Do you get advantage on these because of your spirit guardians? Or your ancestral guardians, rather?
No, but I do get to add bless to it.
That's right.
No, but I get that. But bless adds to because it's a saving throw.
That's
So
right.
it's a 19. So I have 1 success.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll bring it to Grump. Who's gonna be like, fuck it. Rolls up his sleeves. See y'all on the other side. And he cannonballs in the pool. And he's already 6, so it doesn't matter. And he has, 30 feet. Yeah, so he can go 15 feet down. Oh, wait, but what's he concentrating on? Bless, that's right.
Yeah, bless.
Why the fuck did I do that?
Well, I mean, the bless doesn't matter anyway because it's
No, it
on
does.
someone who's not.
Slow.
Oh yeah, that's right. He
Never
does.
mind, he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. He just stays on the surface of the water and he's like, I wish I could help more.
I got this, Gwump.
And that'll bring it to... Noose.
Noose is going to hop out, use his action to pull up the hood of the manta ray, cloak of the manta ray.
Yep.
And jump down into the water. It gives him a swimming speed of 60 feet. He just goes right up next to where Ash is and does a bonus action healing word.
Okay.
And he's going to do that at, we'll say 3rd level.
Okay.
Gross. So 12 hit points to Ash.
Okay. And
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
He's got water breathing. And yeah, Noose does not have water breathing.
I do,
Do you?
with the cloak of the manta ray.
That's right. But you are right in front of this thing.
Yeah,
All right.
but I'm not concentrating on anything either.
Anything else?
Nope.
Legendary action is going to tentacle attack Noose.
Oh, hey. Ah!
26.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm like losing dice. 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
12 necrotic damage, and Noose is grappled.
That's fine.
And as
I
4
can still
tentacles, so
see
you get the
the
idea.
thing, right?
It can only grapple 4 people at a time.
Okay.
I survived my next turn. I
Is
just
that-
went.
Is that the end of your turn? Noose?
Yeah, that was my action, movement, and bonus action.
Constitution saving throw for the water.
Oh. 14.
You feel icky too.
That's great.
Okie dokie. That'll bring it to the Forgimus turn. And Noose, you can also see, it's not looking good. Reason why it's hiding.
I mean,
And hasn't gotten up. And it is... You're gonna make a bite attack against Noose.
well, this is it, guys. Noose is toast.
27.
Yeah. Noose doesn't have enough hit points from the last time that thing took a bite out of something. Noose is fucking dead.
Dice. Dice. There we go. Noose, you take 22 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you take 8 necrotic damage,
Mm-hmm.
and you are swallowed, blinded, and restrained.
Noose has 6 hit points.
Oh,
And Eclipse, you're in the water too, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to do 2 tentacle attacks at you.
Okay.
So the first one was a 19 to hit.
Hits.
The second one was a natural 1.
Misses.
So the first one does though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, out of 1 breath.
Yes. You take 20 bludgeoning damage and 8 necrotic damage. And you are grappled by a tentacle. So it's got... So the tentacle that uses Swallow Noose is now free. It's got 1 with Ash and 1 with Eclipse.
Ash is playing dead, by the way. He's still
Okay.
just hanging limp,
It does not recharge its...
biding his time.
Does not recharge its necrotizing breath. Leah is going to... Oh, She doesn't have enough movement. Nope, she does not. But she wants to help, so she's gonna jump in the water.
Oh, but Leah, you have full hit points.
Would Leah jump in the water, though? What do you guys think? I don't want to do something like Brittany's character would do.
Mm-hmm. I think she would, even if it was just to, like, heal us.
Mm-hmm. Or just be around, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
She's
she's cavalier enough with her own life.
Okay, she has 25 movement speed, so she jumps in the water. She gets 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She can't even see us at the end of that.
And she's gonna look at... no. And she's gonna burn a 5th level spell slot. I think. And she's gonna look at... Fuck, she can only do this to one person. Who looks... Ash, how many hit points do you have?
12.
Eclipse.
2.
2, okay. Sorry, Ash.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if she has anything that she can heal multiple people at once. She doesn't. Okay.
Cast Cure Wounds.
She doesn't have it. She's gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action at 5th level.
Okay.
And Eclipse, you heal by 17.
Alright. Better
And then-
than nothing.
Yeah, fuck. And as her action...
Doesn't have much actions.
No, she doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Nope, she doesn't. That's what she's gonna do then. Yeah, that's her turn. Which needs... Oh, fuck, yeah. Con save. 8.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait! But because of story reasons, immune.
Oh.
Which
That makes a lot of sense.
I wish I could tell her if she was here.
She
Yeah.
is.
I'll tell her after the show.
She did live here.
That'll bring it to the start with Eclipse.
Okay. How bad is this thing looking?
Pretty bad,
Pretty bad?
yeah. But if you hit it, it's...
Yeah.
So, do what you want to do. Take a chance. Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Make it the news.
I'm gonna try to finish it off if I can. Because,
Okay.
like, someone...
Mhm.
Because if I can't kill this thing, Noose is gone, and we can't heal anyone else.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it all I've got,
Yeah.
Captain, on my turn.
The hat's kind of floating there in the water. This is pirate hat.
Okay. Oh, I've never been this nervous. But fuck yeah! Hell yeah! That's a 27 to hit.
Hits, and as it hits, Ash and
Yeah.
Eclipse, you both take
Oh.
8
Fuck.
fire damage, reduced to half. You take 4,
Okay.
and 10 poison damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
I am still up.
Okay.
Short sword,
Mm-hmm.
5d6. Oh, that's not very good.
What? Oh, yeah, no sneak
Uh,
attack, right?
No, I do have sneak attack, but I rolled shit.
Yeah.
Well, I thought she was
Um,
still grappled.
You don't have
Yeah,
disadvantage when you're
that doesn't
grappled.
change anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
It just
you did if you
prevent-
were grappled and
No, it
restrained.
takes your mute.
You're not
movement
grappled and
to
restrained.
0.
They're just grappled,
No,
not
just
restrained.
grappled.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what was the damage?
14 plus 6. 20.
Oof, yeah, it's looking real bad, like super bad.
So if I attack it again, would I still be able to get the damage out before I go unconscious?
Yes, but you wouldn't have sneak attack.
Yeah.
But you'd have to use an offhand weapon because you don't have two
Yeah.
attacks. You'd be using the dagger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dagger.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah, make an attack.
Won't get
roll.
sneak attack.
Yep.
Won't get sneak
Nope.
attack. But
Ash.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll the-
sorry.
You will take 10 damage, and I will fail a death save.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
Is it worth it?
It's a
D4 of damage.
It's
D4 plus 6.
it's a
No, it's an offhand attack.
Oh, that's right.
no, you're right.
Yeah, you don't get the modifier.
We'll get a D4. I'm just saying that could be one.
Yeah,
Right.
you would know that doesn't seem worth it.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna dimension door out of there anyway.
Okay.
Maybe.
Bonus actions. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Ogden Boon.
Use. Buddy. Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
And unfortunately, Monkfish is out of darts.
Monkfish, get your butt down here and punch this thing.
Yeah, and Ogden, like, straight up has nothing that he can use.
Mm-hmm.
He can't see. So,
Mm-mm.
Monkfish wouldn't be able to get to the bottom either, though.
With his monk speed?
Nope.
And
Just
Tabaxi
still. Well, he doesn't get what you have as a rogue, though.
I get it. It's a racial ability.
Oh, that's right.
It's feline agility.
Yeah, I understand. I was thinking of something else.
Yeah.
Either way,
So-
what's Ogden doing?
Ogden is gonna be like, any one of these things, like this thing could pop up right back up here any moment. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna hold a firebolt.
Okay. Anything else?
Fuck, damn it. No.
Okay.
No, he's not gonna hold a firebolt because he's concentrating on that dragon's breath.
Correct.
So he's just gonna stand there like a dummy.
Alrighty.
I don't know what to do.
Monkfish is going to leap into the pool and swim half his... Well, with everything else, he'd have 110 movement, but half movement underwater. 55, so he's 5 feet away. So he's still within reach of everything. But he's also within reach of the thing. So he is going to make unarmed strikes. I believe disadvantage. He is trying to punch something
No.
underwater.
I forget if underwater affects natural attacks.
I think it only affects ranged attacks.
Oh no, it affects like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it affects like if you.
And
have
these
a
aren't
max,
natural, these are
it
just unarmed
affects,
strikes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Martial
natural
arts.
weapons are.
Screw it. Straight attacks. Yeah, that's a 23 to hit. Or wait, no, that's wrong. That's a 22 to hit. And that is... Oh, fuck, no, he's not gonna... If he punches him, he's gonna kill you guys, possibly.
Yeah.
He's gonna
He's
get
got a
down
bunch of
there.
attacks.
Yeah, he's gonna get down there instead. And he has something, I believe, to help. He's just gonna get down there and realize how bad it is, because he couldn't see anything. So that is fair. Now it's just his movement to get down here, so... Fuck. Yep, he's... Oh, I didn't realize... Fuck. That's his turn, unfortunately. Because I don't want to... Yeah. Ash. Death saving throw. We still have
Death
Bless.
save.
We still have Bless. And I got your message on Discord.
Okay.
So I'm trying to... I thought this would be short. I'm trying to wrap it up as quickly as possible.
It's still a failure.
What'd you
Even
get?
with bless. 9.
Alright, that's one fail.
Yep.
And Grump is going to stay with News, concentrate... Or, no, you saw News run away. He's still going to stay where he is, concentrating on Bless, because he thinks it's helping. Because, again, he doesn't know what's happening underwater. It's going to do a legendary action and tentacle attack. Monkfish. 21 to hit. 19 bludgeoning damage to Monkfish. 9 necrotic, and he is grappled. I'm just reading something about being swallowed.
Oh boy.
Okay. Cool. Noose, it's your turn.
Noose is going to use his last polymorph to turn himself into a giant shark.
Okay.
Inside of it?
You're a giant shark inside
Inside
of
of
it.
it.
You're still swallowed.
That's
Can it
fine.
swallow
I'm
it?
I'm a huge beast now inside of a what? Huge beast. we're a nice
sorry.
and going on.
It can't swallow huge creatures, so I'll say for the sake of this, it regurgitates the shark.
Does it take damage from having a creature?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, come on.
Because it's just a vomit. Just
I want to kill this thing by expanding.
no. I'm sorry. You know what? Roll a straight d20 plus fucking animal handling. Because I don't know.
That was 2.
Nope.
Oh my god.
So you just and a shark is now there.
Yeah. Would have been a total of 7 with animal handling, but yeah, 2.
All right. Anything? The shark is. Oh, polymorph's in action, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
Let me see what I have for bonus actions now that I think about it.
All right, Sam. I am sorry.
All right. Way to go. Hopefully I don't die.
Sam's bouncing. Yep.
See ya.
I'll try not to kill you.
I appreciate that.
Bear with me, chat, as I rearrange chat windows. Just need to find Garrett's face. There it is. Alright, polymorph action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That'll bring it to the Froghemoth then.
Rawr.
Yeah, it can't swallow you. It will make 2 tentacle attacks against you.
It'll hit. Pretty much no matter what it rolls, it's gonna hit.
14.
That hits.
Okay. .24 bludgeoning damage. And 10 necrotic.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That hits.
18 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 5 necrotic.
Alright.
And polymorph is
Wow.
not concentration, correct?
It is concentration.
Alright, so concentration check.
I think with that total,
Yeah,
I think
there's
it's
no way
impossible
that-
for me
yeah.
to make it.
Okay. So just,
So Noose is dead.
well, Noose is back to being Noose.
Well, if it was from that first hit, and that was the total damage from that second hit would have killed me.
No,
It would have brought me to 0 for the second.
okay, so you're unconscious.
Tentacle
You're not
attack.
dead, you're unconscious.
Yeah. So Noose is unconscious now.
Alright. So it's instead, as it does that, doop, it still does get its bite though.
There. No.
It's gonna bite Eclipse. It's gonna bite Eclipse. It's gonna bite Eclipse. 24
Just attacked it.
24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. Remember, you can still attack while you're inside. Find that out there.
You're probably safer to attack it while you're inside,
Mm-hmm.
which is what
Well,
I
you're
should've
blinded, so
fucking
it's
done.
still disadvantage.
Well, it'd be disadvantage either way if
Yep.
you're grappled.
27 piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, so you're swallowed.
Yeah.
Blinded and restrained.
So everybody who's playing right now
Is unconscious. Yep. So Leah is gonna swim down 15 more feet, now in range. She's gonna look at this thing and just tell it to rot. Well, she can't speak underwater. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, is this vocal? Yeah, it is. Motherfuck. Is this, though? It is. Okay. See if she has any spells that aren't vocal.
Most spells are vocal, yeah.
Oh! I'm gonna rule this really cheatsy, like, because I can. Because I'm the DM. Oh wait, all three of you are unconscious. Fuck. I'm gonna allow it, because I don't fucking care. Eclipse, because you're inside.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you're unconscious, you'll hear a voice in your head. As Leah's gonna use oh wait, no. No. She's gonna use telepathy to speak in the mind of the behemoth, and since she's technically able to speak that way, because I'm allowing it, she's gonna cast Blight on it. Needs to make a con save. That'll succeed, but I believe it still takes half damage. All the mushrooms get destroyed, though.
Finally. I think that was what was killing us the most. Those freaking mushrooms.
As the mushrooms start to burst and pop, it also ruptures open seams in the skin, and the behemoth actually breaks apart underwater. And Leah and Monkfish, that are conscious, are going to spend their actions getting everybody on land.
Oh,
So,
boy.
so Ogden would see everyone coming up. Ash, Noose, and Eclipse.
All three of us are unconscious.
And Leah is going to cast Healing Word on everybody, because she still has enough slots that are unconscious. So she casts Healing Word at... she's going to spend all three of her second level spell slots to cast Healing Word on the unconscious people. And you all heal for 8 hit points. Conscious once more on the ground.
Worst hot springs episode ever.
Yeah,
You said it, buddy.
I didn't know that thing lived in here. It wasn't the last time I was here.
Is gonna roll over and cast what is it? It's right here. Damn it, why can't I? Purify food and drink on the water.
Okay, it works. And as this thing dies, a lot of the other corruption starts to fade too in the area. In the cave, at least. And then the water gets purified from your spell, and it seems like it's kind of restoring life to things as the tainted water that supplies the entirety of this area is cleared. And behind, you see the treasure. So, if anyone wants to loot the treasure, we'll do that, and then we're going to end the session, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, it's been going longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the treasure. See
Okay.
what's up here. See what
Alrighty.
I almost got.
So you limp over, and you find a diamond wedding band with engravings worth 500 gold.
Okay.
A silvered hand axe. A ruby encrusted necklace that's worth 100 gold. An emerald studded goblet made of gold worth 300. And a pair of sapphire earrings worth 100. And you find a strange rod with 2 faces on it embedded with rubies.
You said rubies?
A rod embedded with rubies.
Okay.
That's got faces on it, and
All right.
It
Could
looks
you
like
repeat that again? Like the whole list, real fast.
find it. Diamond wedding band with engravings,
Mm-hmm.
500 gold. That's how much it's worth. Silvered hand axe, a ruby encrusted necklace worth 100 gold. An emerald studded goblet made of gold, worth 300 gold, and a pair of sapphire earrings worth 100 gold. And I'll just say the name of the magic item. Rod of Resurrection.
Sweet. What was the one before the rod?
Pair of sapphire earrings, worth 100 gold.
Okay. Did you say a gold amount for the hand axe?
Nope, because it's just a silvered hand axe.
Great. Cool, I think I got everything.
Hey, quit. Anything good?
Yeah, there's a few things that are worth a pretty penny. And then there's also this rod.
Nate,
I'm
we'll have a
gonna
look
toss
after
that
we
over to
sleep.
Noose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this stinks. Ow.
My lungs are burning.
Grump is going to watch everybody before we end.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to say, well, I feel like this might work. I feel like it might work. And he walks up to Noose. Do you trust me?
Yeah,
We all look really sick from the water, so I just want
Uh-huh.
to see if this works.
yeah, we're buds.
And he touches you on the chest, and you see this. You see behind him the avatar form of Pipshin, the jester,
Mm-hmm.
guiding his hand almost, and as he's almost like moving his hand to your chest, and he uses 5 points of lay on hands to neutralize the black sap disease that's afflicting you.
Whoa. I think you got something there, bud.
And you also gain 5 hit points. And he's like, oh, did it work? Okay. And he waddles over to Ash, Eclipse, and Monkfish. So that's 15 he burns doing that. So you all...
And feeling that, Noose immediately passes out.
Okay.
Feeling the kind of release of
Okay.
and relief of cleansing.
Mhm.
He's just
And he's going to do it to himself as well.
So we all get 5, or?
You all gain 5 hit points, like
Great.
heal, and you all get cured of the disease that was afflicting you that would have done some stuff after you woke up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna like sort through the things and then pass out.
Okay.
As well.
Okie dokie. And Leah just said, I'll take watch with Monkfish, I think.
And
Ogden starts casting Tiny Hut. Right. So as Ogden finishes casting Tiny Hut, I thought that would be a short session. I apologize to everybody. That's where we're going to end the session for the week, I think.
Yeah.
As you all just take this treasure into Tiny Hut and pass the fuck out. So no need for some people to take watches either. So everybody inside Tiny Hut. And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
That thing was fucking crazy.
Well, it was weird because we had a certain idea of like trajectory of how the battle was going. So we were just like about the halfway point. We were like, okay, we'll just save some of our beefier spells and just finish this out because Justin was like, it's not looking so good. So we just kind of had a whole round where nobody used their big stuff to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It was rough.
and then
Definitely.
Those damn spores.
Well, after that time too, that's when Justin was like, "Oh yeah, it gets 2 tentacle attacks and stuff," and it was like, "Oh,
Yeah, I
fuck,
forgot.
Yeah.
we are completely boned."
And unfortunately, it would use them. So
Yeah.
It's a good thing that we got rid of all those bullywugs, or that would have been a mess.
Bullywugs have 11 hit points. They're just enemy
Yeah.
fodder, and they
I'm
were.
just saying.
Yeah, of course, it would have been a mess based on how everything went. But Ogden took out all those bullywugs in one go. That's pretty great.
Mhm.
Again, apologies. Just apologies for how long that went. Again, I was really worried about stepping on Brittany's toes with Leah in regards to anything. I had to a little bit to explain why they might be going somewhere. But Brittany, I hope I did Leah justice and didn't step on any backstory stuff you want to explore next week if you're back.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we start the next session off with a good, like,
Long rest.
a good, hot springs shenanigans.
Well,
Is this pool? Is it cold, or what kind of water is it? Because Noose does have an item that might heat it up.
After restoring it, Noose would have seen steam start to rise from it.
Oh, okay.
So it was cold when it was corrupted. Right. Yeah.
So Noose is not going to use that Remora's heart to.
No. Oh, that'd be make it warmer.
Oh.
Yeah. Noose that was one of the things I was thinking of too, is to just kind of drop the Remora's heart out of this thing while I was in its mouth.
Oh, just kind of that would have been so good. That would have been really good.
Have him eat a spicy meatball, but then I was like, oh yeah, if I get huge while I'm in its mouth,
explode it.
Just explode. Nope.
I probably should let that happen. In retrospect. Oh well, you learn stuff.
Yeah.
Either way, again, apologies for how long it went, you guys. Apologies for how deadly it was. I didn't think it would be that deadly. I did a test encounter last night, and I was like, oh, they'll be fine.
I think the biggest thing was that our big hitters couldn't see the thing for most of it.
And I forgot that Ash doesn't have Stormcaller anymore, so can't give everybody swimming speeds and our breathing. And I forgot that was just for that weapon, so yeah.
Yeah, our visuals are super important for like every caster. So once you take the away, like being able to see anything, they're out. They're not even a part of the battle anymore.
Smart creature. Even while
undead.
Even while undead, possibly.
I never did test that. That was another thing I could have done, was cast that, but it was getting too scary at the end.
Banishment would have been a good one too.
That was it. Well, I couldn't cast it when I was.
That's right.
I got down to see him, right? But I used my action to pull the hood up so that I could get down there.
That's right.
Use my bonus because I have banishment.
Yeah,
I was going to use it, but then, by the time I got down there, I couldn't cast banishment when I was inside its belly.
Yeah.
Because I have to be able to see it.
And you'd be blinded on inside. Yeah.
Blinded. I can't.
So many things were against.
Yeah, I think that was the deadliest encounter we've had on Beneath the Tide, and that's 50 episodes in.
It did so much damage. Tag.
Yeah.
Like it freaking tore right through.
Stacks real quick.
It tore all the way through the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, that's the session, you guys. We'll be back next week with episode 50. That's a fucking milestone, and I'm so excited. Hopefully, Brittany and I almost said Chris. Caleb will be back next week to kind of continue the story. And have a hot springs, little relaxation, and everything else. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow night with Shadows over Ravenloft. I'm not 100% sure.
I think this means that our group owns a hot springs, because, this better be ours now.
Yeah.
No doubt, right?
It was almost fucking died.
Teleportation circle. Draw one in here every day. All right. Good night, everybody. We'll most likely see you tomorrow for Shadows over Ravenloft. So, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I didn't kill Ash, Sam. Bye, everyone.